Hello? Is that back? Am I back? Okay, I am back. Yeah, for now, let's just wait until, wait a bit, I guess. Okay, well, I'm back, everyone. Sorry, my internet died. They emailed, I think they emailed me, my internet service provider, my ISP, emailed me like, let me check actually. They could, so they fucking emailed me at 6 p.m. expecting me to read that they want to have like a checkup, I guess, a network checkup or something at 12 a.m. It is now currently 3 a.m. at my place, and my internet suddenly just went poof, goodbye for like 10 minutes. I don't know. I think, yep. So yeah, we better. It's not Dover anymore. But yeah, I think I talk. I don't know where it was from the Otis Buds, but yeah, let's go to the Sanguine Desire Rodion. I think the last one is this as well. So Sanguine Desire Rodion is a Malpukisah Ego 12 slash last 2112, so it's 33, very high because it is a WoW, so it's high. It costs 1 red, 3 last, 3 pride, 3 envy, so 10 cost. Coin power plus 1 for every 2 bleed on the target, maximum of 13. So it could get 46, right? I think, yeah, 46. But it's only 1 attack weight. Do I want to read this? I guess fine. Combat start. At combat start, the main target of this skill does not lose bleed count for this turn. So what does that mean? Is usually when you're clashing, right? Oh fuck, my eyes. So when you're clashing, is the enemy Evil. This is you. Good. Right, when you're clashing with each other, you're -1 bleed, -1 bleed. You get -1 bleed, -1 bleed, -1, -1, -1 every time you clash, right? But with Sanguine Desire Rodion, this thing here, gold. So what does this mean? What does that mean is that you can stack a lot of bleed now without having to worry about the bleed count, because usually it is very hard to do the bleed count, right? It is very hard to stack the bleed count enough to do any damage. After attack for 3 turns, lose 10 SP at the end. It is kind of normal right now. Right now again, for the first coin on hit, inflict class affinity damage equal to the bleed potency on target times 1.5. At 4 or more last resonance, inflict last affinity damage to equal to bleed potency times 1.8. If it's last resonance, it will be times 2. So if you have like 50 bleed, if you don't have last resonance, it will be only 60. If you have last resonance, it's gonna be 72. If it's 4 last tap, so that resonance, it will be 80, which is not that high, but high enough. Bleed potency up to only 99 will be used to calculate this for this skill. So 99 times 2, 198, good enough, right? On kill, if this skill or coin affect kill damage that exceeds the target's remaining HP, deal the excess damage as fixed damage between all enemies. What does that mean is... it's too far. Let's just say there's 3 enemies right here, right? The henchman and henchwoman. Wait, what? The henchman and henchwoman here. If you kill this guy right here, let's just say it has 150 HP. You attack it with... then yeah, you attack it with 200 HP, right? Boom! This is dead. That is 50 left, right? I don't actually... it's fixed damage between all enemies. So yeah, if there's only 2 enemies, it's fixed damage, right? Then it's gonna be 25, but oh, holy fuck. 20 minus 25 here, minus 25 here. So both of them will take 25 damage because the leftover damage is 50, right? I think this damage, this can go more depending on how, like, if someone is weak to last, right? And the last affinity damage is high enough, I think it's very cool to see, because I think that the limit of this, how much damage Rodia can do with the last affinity damage, is 396, right? 396 is the max because of 99 times 2, because of this one. And then if the enemy is 2 times failed to last, then it's gonna be a whole lot more. The corrosion skill is have 5 attack weight, 30 minus 11. Gain highest resonance attack weight, get 2 more attack weight, so it's gonna be 7 attack weight. Inflict resonance bleed, so maximum last resonance attack count 6, so 6 bleed, 3 bleed count for everybody. Which I think is nice, but for the cost, I think the cost will be the problem, especially in railway, right? You're spending 1333, that it's gonna be 2555, right? 17 resources for just 6 bleed potency at most and 3 bleed count. It is blasphemy. I think it's gonna be status quo, as if you want to play bleed, which usually is dog shit, you need to use her, I guess, if you want to like stack a lot of bleed. It is very core in that sense. in that sense. But the thing is, there's a funny thread with this unit right here. Last railway where you can infinite clash. So you reduce your clash and you reduce the enemy's clash. So it clash for the same amount. They clash for 100 times. And if you have, let's just say you have 30 bleed, you clash for 99 times, 30,000 damage basically, right? It's got patched to this season with the refract struggle, so it doesn't matter anymore. But with that being said, I think it's status core. I think its shield solidifies it as a status core. Also, what is this? What is this dog ass song? Like this? Alright, we are back. We are back. What do we want here next? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Wingbeat Ishmael. Alright. Wingbeat Ishmael is. I don't know how to say this right without being. I don't know how to say this without being overly biased, but it's the single most absolute. It is the single most absolute piece of shit that I have ever seen in my life, because how great the damage is, but how hard it is to get it right. So yeah, this Ishmael ego is another part of the Walpurgis Nacht ego. And it's 3 plus 7, but it's 2 coins. It clashes with 2 coins. So up to 7, so 17 clashes. Cost only 1 last, 3 gluttony, and 2 pride. But if this skill healings exceed this unit's max HP, they direct the access healing to one ally with the least SP percentage instead. Doesn't matter. First coin is on hit, heal 20% of max HP on self, so she heals herself. Second coin, has hit, lose 1 to 2 SP, and then reuse this coin for 5 times per skill. And the coins have their own debuff as well, so it heals self by 8 to 12% of damage dealt, inflict 1 gluttony fragility and 1 to 4 bleed. What this is, every time, let's just say you hurl heads, right? Yeah, what do you say if you roll? This is the enemy right here. If you roll heads, it will be he will have 1 blood frag, and then you hit again, plus blood frag. You hit again, plus blood frag. You hit again, plus blood frag, for up to. There's no up to 7 times. Wait, what? There's wait, what? Isn't there like 5 times per skill? Yeah, 5 times per skill, so 7 coins, right? It and plus 7 coins with the plus 7 coin power, you will looking at. So it is 3 plus 7, right? So 10 plus 17 plus 24 plus 31 plus 38 plus 45 plus 52, alongside with, I think, 6 gluttony fragility. The catch? It is extremely hard to do. I think if you want it to be all heads, it's like 6.25% or something. For I think 6 or 8. I don't remember. It's around that, around that number, around that ballpark. If you want all, like only all 7 coins, it goes up to like around 13%. I think. Numbers is not 100% sure. I don't remember. It's been a while, but it is what it is. Like it is how much it is. But I think it kind of gets saved. But the ring sunk passive, first of all, the ring sunk passive, or the butterfly as well, and the Ryoshu as well. It really helps. It really helps her to increase the percentage more, which is nice, which is nice, which is cool, which is cool. Right, the corruption skill is thirstiness minus 24, only 1 point, 3 attack weight, gain the number of highest resistance minus 2 attack weight, maximum of 2, so 5 attack weight as max. Deal 5% HP damage to at most random 5 other allies. Deal HP on self equal to the damage dealt to allies. This unit deal damage to an ally, gain to attack power up this turn, and gain to haste next turn. No, attack power up is like whatever, because you don't really do 2 skills, right? Once per turn, the dealt damage includes damage dealt to shield HP. This effect can kill allies. Very cool. If this skill healing exceeds the unit's max HP, excess heal per max HP times 10 offense level up next turn. So that's what basically, yeah, like 10%, right? Every 10% you deal basically offense level up, basically, right? So yeah, if you have 100%, it is 10 offense level up. That's basically it. But it's only maximum of 6 per turn. Tails hit yourself at 20% damage dealt, then 3 to 6 bleed, gain 1 attack power up next turn. This kind of used for, oh fuck, mosquitoes. This kind of used for the railway 3. The railway 4 is not really used because the first enemies are usually like small enemies, right? Or the boss, but you don't have enough ego resources to use this anyway. And yeah, you don't really want to like hope for like 12%, probably like 20% chance, I guess. 20% chance, I guess, if you have like the ring sank passive and the others passive, right? Without a negative SP units as well. It's kind of high, but you don't really want to gamble for that chance for you to roll heads, right? But I think with that being said, if you, for other railway, if you plan ahead your team to be maximized with wing beat, I think it is very good because it has, first of all, 7 coins, 7 coins, a shit ton of damage, a gluttony fragility as well, and it is very cheap as well, right? And it heals. The heals is whatever, right? The heals is whatever. Also, yeah, the passive you can deal more damage, right? More damage for the other skill as well, to 5 up to 10% more damage, which is huge, right? Which is huge. But yeah, I think that's it for what you call it again, wing beat, which I think deserve meta reform. It's not even strong. It is fair, like it is way too strong compared to like this and this. It is way stronger. Like high risk, high reward kind of thing, right? Okay, the next one is Cavernous Wailing. Okay, Cavernous Wailing is kind of, I kind of don't want to explain this, by the way. So it's 16 plus 8 is blunt gloom, gain highest resistance minus 2 attack weight, maximum of 2, so 3 attack weight at max. Apply 20% of this unit max HP and shield to self, and 1 plus highest resistance and 2 allies with the least current HP, and apply 2 blubber bubble as well. Maximum of number allies that can gain blubber bubble is 3. Blubber bubble is basically shield, I think. If the shield breaks, inflict sting potency and or count for the enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, I guess, right? If the affected unit has already blah blah blah, change the blah 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 value to 2. At 4 or highest, at 4 or more highest gloom absolute resonance, the skill above affects apply 3 bubble bubble and change the bubble value to 3 instead. I mean, it gets changed from 2 to 3, I guess. Right? The corrosion skill attack weight 124 minus 8. Gain highest resistance minus 2 for attack weight maximum 2. Gain plus 10 aggro to this skill slot next turn. Inflict 2 singing and 3 singing count after attack. Gain 20 plus 5 highest resistance SP, max SP shield and gain 2 blubber bubble. Maximum 40% of the what you calling and shield, I guess. So 4 resonance, right? If this unit already has blubber bubble, change the blubber bubble value to 2. At 4 or more highest gloom absolute resonance, if this skill buff effects change to 3, basically change to 3 blubber bubble instead of 2. At 4 or more gloom resonance, gain an additional shield equal to 10% units max HP. Turn start, if this unit has shield, gain 1 protection. If this unit under bubble bubble effect, gain 1 additional protection. And then the protection are nice, the shield are nice, but why I put this in I? The only single reason that I put it on I is because of a clickbait. No, it's because the combo it can deal with impending day, so you can farm a lot of gloom with impending day, which is very nice, right? The ego itself, this ego itself can go fuck itself for what I care, because I don't care about the content of the ego. All I care is 3 AoE. All I care is 3 AoE gloom with impending day means 15 more gloom. Is very cool. But without impending day, absolute dog water doesn't give enough sinking. I mean, sure, for sinking for all of them if the shield is if the blubber bubble is broken, and yeah, like just yeah. What else? Shield, shit damage, shit everything else. Blubber bubble. Hey, let me put it on here actually, because it is absolutely dog water. Yep, that's it. Meanwhile, the other governors wailing. Hong Lu covered us wailing. 18 plus 8. Sorry, do you think you're going to do part 3 of the tier list? Probably, yeah, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I will go for season 2. If the season 1 is already done, I will like continue every time up until the before reset. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it will get continued. For Cavernous Wailing Hong Lu, it is 18 plus 8. It is Blunt Gloom. Sorry, not Gloom, slot. Cost 3 slot, 3 Gloom, 2 Pride. 45 1 coil, 3 attack weight. If the target has tremor, deal the deal the sum of tremor potency on target plus 5 divided by 2 more damage, right? So if you have, like, just say you have 5 tremor potency, 5 tremor count, then it's 10, right? 10 plus 5 divided by 2, 7.5% more damage. At 4 and more highest resonance, deal 7.5 divided by 1.5 instant, maximum of 40%, so a little bit more damage. Inflict 3 tremor, 3 tremor count. Amplitude conversion into tremor lemon or tremor reverb. Then tremor burst, then reduce the target tremor by 1. The corrosion skill, a little bit more offense level. 26 minus 8, a little bit different, like reverse, I guess. Targets randomly. If the target has tremor, same shit, but it's 40% instead of 30%. Then at 4 or more highest resonance, it is 50% instead of 40%. that's about it. It inflicts 6 tremor and 6 tremor count instead of 3 and 3. Amplitude conversion into tremor reverb, then double tremor burst. This basically the corrosion steel, basically the 2 of the awakening skills, basically, right? 2 awakening skills. Twice, like most of them are twice. Given the resources, I guess. When this unit is used as a kill to trigger tremor burst on an enemy, inflict 1 offensive burden and 2 defensive burden on the enemy next turn. 3 times per turn, including ego skills, which is very good. Right? But only for Honglu steadily. With that being said, I think the key to this is the tremor reverb, and it is amplitude conversion, not the other one. So I think it is on the status core, because how great it is if you have tremor. If you want to play tremor and the enemy is weak to slot, I think it is very great to have tremor element to deal a shit ton of damage with tremor units, especially with time moratorium, right? Also, where is my unit? Your unit is here, buddy. This is not you, though. If that's you, Erking, you're here. Dog water, but this is the other you, the better you. But yeah, moving on. I think the tremor bursts here are quite nice as well, right? The tremor bursts are quite nice as well. Normal tremor burst, but it helps with, especially with moratorium when you want to proc lemon as well, lemon tremor. But yeah, I think it deserves a status score right there. Then moving on to the other OP tremor ego, I guess it is everlasting pulse. It is 4 plus 5, but it is 4 coins, so it's 24 rolling, right? Cost 2 lust, 4 sloth, 2 gloom, and 3 pride. But 1 attack weight. If the target speed is lower than these units, deal 3.5 times speed difference percent more damage, maximum of 50% damage. What the fuck? Oh, speed different. What the? Like 15? Is it 15? 3.5? Wait, what? Is that a real number, actually? Like 15 speed difference? Well, probably 14, right? 14 difference or something similar. But holy shit! At 3 or more highest resonance, inflict tremor potency by 2 times highest resonance, maximum of 10. So you need 5 tremor resonance, 5 slot resonance, right? If the highest resonance was a slot absolute resonance, inflict tremor count by tremor potency inflicted. So if it is slot absolute resonance, it will give tremor count as well, which is very good, very cool. After attack for 3 turns to stun SP at the end, I think it's very common for the season 4 ID stuff like that, because yeah, you don't want it, because it is WoW, right? WAW, WoW ego. It will cost a lot of sanity, but you cannot just put like 45, because yeah, it's gonna corrode instantly. Then inflict 10 tremor and 10 tremor count on first coin, then amplitude entanglement into tremor of elastic. Amplitude entanglement is just only for that turn. Basically, the next turn it turns back into the normal tremor, whatever tremor you have. But it mixes all the other tremor. If you have the other flavor of tremor, let's just say you have lemon, the tremor reverb, and you have tremor everlasting. When you trigger tremor burst, both of them will happen, which is very cool, especially with what tremor everlasting do. Tremor everlasting do is basically, right? Basically, when maximum of 50%. Okay. What this do is basically every time you tremor burst, there's a tremor potency chance and a tremor count chance to do another tremor burst. It is basically like that. Let's just, oh shit, wrong one. Let's just say, oh what? That's too much. What the fuck? Oh, my eyes. Oh shit. Okay, that let's just say that this is tremor, right? I cannot draw tremor. But let's just say this is tremor. What is this? Elephant? Hey, elephant. Okay, let's just say this is tremor, right? If you have 25 and let's just say 20, every time you tremor burst, right? So you tremor burst, then it's 25% to do another tremor burst, then it's 20% to do tremor burst. So what this means is you have technically 3 times tremor burst. Every time you tremor, there's a chance for you to go to do 3 times tremor burst, depending on your tremor potency and tremor count, which is I think it's very huge, especially combined with tremor lemon, right? Imagine if you have like 25, right? The enemy is 2 times weak to sloth. 2 times weak to sloth, right? It's gonna be 50, then 25% chance to deal another 50, then 20% chance to do another 50 for every tremor burst. Basically triple the damage, which is very cool, right? That's why I put it on here, the status core, because while it is very strong, don't get me wrong, right? It is very strong. It's still tied to the status itself. It is still tied to the tremor, right? With that being said, I will put her there. The corrosion skill is basically more or less the same, but I think it's just worse, right? Yeah, I think it's just worse, but have 3 attack weight basically. A worse version of the awakening, because instead of 50% more damage by the speed difference is only 20%, but it is 2.5 instead of 3.5, so it's gonna be way higher damage, I guess. Like on average, 3 or more highest resonance. The tremor potency is only 4 instead of 10. The tremor count is only 5 instead of 10 for the awakening. It does 3 tremor bursts also instead of 4, right? And yet it's instead of 10 tremor and 10 tremor count is 5 tremor and 5 tremor count, but it is AoE. The thing is, it is AoE, so it's kind of great, but the thing is, there's not really a reason for you to do this AoE wise, right? But it is cool to have, but it costs 40 sanity. The passive when this unit uses a skill to trigger tremor burst on an enemy, gain 1 haste next turn 4 times per turn, including ego skills. So it's gonna be faster and faster, right? Alright, moving on. That's why she's on the status core. Moving on, Contempt Owl. I think Contempt Owl, yeah. Contempt Owl is another WoW ego. There's a lot of WoW ego this season, yes. It is 2 coins, base power of 10 and coin power of 7, so it's gonna be clashing for 24, which is kinda low, I guess. It has 1 attack weight, it costs 3 red, 4 lust, 4 bright, and 3 envy. Before attack, gain highest resonance attack weight, maximum of 6. So you have 6 resonance, it's gonna be 7 attack weight, which is very cool, right? But it is really based on highest resonance. Then gain highest resonance plus 1 gaze of contempt this turn and next turn for a maximum of 7. What is gaze of contempt? let's talk about it after this. Right after attack, if this skill was part of a last resonance, gain 1 ego resource in affinities corresponding to each of these units' attack skills. Then for 2 turns, lose 10 SP at turn end. The second coin evenly inflict 15 bleed potency between all targets, which I think is kinda okay. I guess the 15 bleed potency is kinda okay, but you don't really care about bleed most of the time, right? What is Gaze of Contempt? Gaze of Contempt have the maximum value of 7, and you deal 7% more damage for every Gaze of Contempt, so 5 Gaze of Contempt is 35%, 7 Gaze of Contempt is 49 Gaze of Contempt. Turn end, this effect expires. At 7 Gaze of Contempt value, convert it to Contempt of the Gaze next turn instead of expiring. So you kinda want it to have 6 Contempt of Gaze. Sorry, 6 Gaze of Contempt instead of 7, so the next turn doesn't convert to the Contempt of the Gaze, right? Or if you have 7 Gaze of Contempt, the next turn it will convert to be Contempt of the Gaze, which Contempt of the Gaze is gain 7 protection, 7 damage down. One of these units slots gain 20 aggro, cannot gain cast Contempt as long as Contempt of the Gaze is active. But at the turn end, this effect expires, so you basically less damage but a lot of shit ton of protection, which you don't really need it, right? For railway purposes, you don't really need it. Corrosion skill 44 minus 20, kinda high. Targets randomly, gain 7 Gaze of Contempt straight away. After attack, this skill will part of Last Resonance. Gain 1 ego resources in affinities corresponding to each of these unit attack skills. If the target has bleed, deal sum of bleed potency and count on target percent more damage, maximum of 60%. Inflict 10 highest resonance times 2.5 bleed, maximum of 25 rounded down. So if you have 4 last resonance, it will be 4 times 2.5 is 10 plus 10, so 20 bleed, and plus 5 bleed count, which is very nice. I guess a lot of bleed, right? But it costs a lot. The passive, whenever this unit uses a base attack skill against an enemy, gains 1 additional ego resources for a random least on affinity that doesn't correspond to the affinity of the attack skill used. What does that means? First thing first, right? The 1 ego resources and affinities corresponding of these units attack skills means that if you have this, right, let's just say you have W Ryoshu right here, right? It has lost pride and NP, so if you use this, you will get 1 last, 1 pride and 1 NP. But the passive meant, if you have, let's just say, this amount of number, right? So the lowest is gluttony, right? You will get a gluttony as long as the gluttony is not under Yosu's skill. Let's just say pride is the lowest, right now. Let's just say pride is the lowest. You cannot get pride because Yosu has pride already, so you gain the second least resources that this Yosu does not have, basically. With that being said, it is a huge ass damage. It is widely used for farming resources because resources are really hard to farm. And I think with that being said, I think it is on meta because how strong it is. 2 coins. This is basically 41 rolling coins, right? 41 rolling coins with 49% more damage is very high. And it is AoE as well, and it gives you resources. Like, what more could you need, right? Oh, my throat. The next one is Fell Bullet. For the Fell Bullet is 7 plus 7, 2 coins, so it's 21. Cost 21 red, constantly sanity, 1 red, 3 pride, and 2 envy. Before attack, gain highest resonance plus 1 turn memory, maximum of 7. If it was absolute resonance, get highest resonance plus 2 turn memory instead. So you need 6 to get 7 maximum turn memory, but only 5 it was absolute resonance. Gain 1 poise for every turn memory, and get before attack gain 1 poise count. Only 1 poise count is definitely blasphemy. After attack, lose every turn memory. 50% more damage on critical hit for every turn memory. Maximum of 105% plus 7. Then inflict 5 bleed, 3 sinking. On kill, if it's crit, if this unit has ammo effect, in 1 ammo 3 times and counter. Let's be real here. Who the fuck need 1 ammo, right? Our Heathcliff used 2 fucking ammo just for his kill 1 and you want 1 on crit on kill. Like, how the fuck? And it's only 35% poise chance as well. Like, how? Why would you do that, right? This ego makes no sense for me. I mean, the damage is 105% on critical hit if it is critical, right? So with like, let's just say you have 7 turn memory, then 7 points, 35% chance rate. So you have to hit the first coin without critical because you only have 1 critical, right? Sorry, you have only 1 poise count, and on the second hit you have to crit to deal more damage, which I think is a way too much of hurdle of conditionals. The corrosion skill is to attack weight 30 minus 12 targets randomly indiscriminate. Gain highest resonance plus 1 turn memory, same. The highest absolute resonance plus 2 instead. Gain 1 attack weight for every turn memory, 3 attack weight, so it can go up to 4. Deal 3% more damage for every turn memory is 21%. Gain 1 poise for every turn memory, max 7 is the same. Deal 5% more damage for every 5 poise on self. Maximum of 25 poise, which as of right now there's only 1 unit that utilizes poise correctly on Heathcliff that consume 5 poise on self as well. Then lose every turn memory and inflict 3 bleed and shrinking. Like, yeah, I don't know how great it is, but it's definitely not great. Ammo cap at 3 times per encounter too, for like no reason. Exactly, like, it is only 1 weight for 1 unit. How many times do I want to use this just to fuel, let's just say, our Heathcliff skill 3 board? Rather than using this skill, I might as well use uptime 4 on Heathcliff and dodge 3 times. I think it is better value than using this ego 3 times in a row with like 35% chance to crit only on the second hit. Like on the passive at combat start at 3 or more highest resonance, gain 3 poise. What the fuck does that? Right? Poise potency, not poise count as well. It doesn't have any poise potency, by the way, right? With that being said, absolutely dog water. Like, there's no denying this, that this ego is absolutely dog water. And if you try to defend this, you are shit at the game. Thank you. Moving on to the next one. Dimension Shredder Otis. Dimension Shredder Otis is a 21 plus 9, only 1 coin / envy. It costs 1 bread, 3 gloom, 1 pride, and 4 envy. Gain highest resonance minus 2 attack weight, so maximum of 2, so it could go up to 6 attack weight. Like the same number as all the enemies on the current railway so far. At less than 10 charge count, consume 10% HP to gain 10 plus 10 charge count. This effect does not reduce the unit HP to 0. Round it down. Consume up to 40 charge count and deal 1% more damage for every charge count consumed. Maximum of 30%. So yeah, you can consume 10. Sorry, you can consume up to 40, but only 30% at most, right? Inflict charge potency -1. Dimensional Rift. Dimensional Rift is Rapture count. You don't need to know. It doesn't matter for what you usually gonna do. Gain 1 haste and 1 load next turn for every charge. Maximum of 3. Maximum 3 of each per skill. So probably 3 charge, right? Sorry. 3 load. And on kill, gain 2 charge count. Mention is okay. What I like about this ego is the corrosion skill, which gain the first of all is 32 minus 13 for attack weight as well. Gain higher sustenance -2 attack weight, so it can get up to 6 as well. At less than minimum charge count, consume missing HP charge count to gain max charge count. So if your maximum charge count is 20, it's gonna be go to 20. But yeah, max charge count obtainable for this effect is 30. This damage does not reduce the unit's HP to down 0, round it down. Before attack, consume up to 40 charge count and deal 2% more damage for every charge count consumed, maximum of 60%. But the thing is, if you use corrosion skill turn 1, you will consume 20%. Sorry, you will consume 20% HP to gain 20% charge. You will consume 20% max HP. Sorry, it's only. You will consume 20% HP to get 20 charge count, and those 20 charge count is basically 40% more damage. Then inflict charge -1, charge potency -1, dimensional rift doesn't here. Gain 1 haste and 1 load, the same. And on kill, gain 2 charge count. What makes this skill good is the passive max charge count +5. So the next time you use this, it's gonna be 25 instead of 20. So it's gonna be 50% more damage, right? And the skills that consume charge count deal 2% more for every charge potency -1, maximum of 10%. So if you have 11 charge potency, for some reason deals 10% more damage, which is, I mean, whatever, right? The thing with this is combined with this unit will combined with this unit goes up here to the status score, because how great it is. You suddenly, the problem with W core Otis is how slow you are to getting the charge potency, right? Slow to get charge potency means slow to get load and low damage. But with this, instantly boom, 20 to charge potency. Boom, next time 25, 2.5 charge potency. Basically, it is really easy to do so, and the cost is not really that expensive as well. Gloom and Envy is readily available if you want to farm, right? Which I think is very, very cool. Alright, then we go to the next one, Solemn Lament. Yes, Solemn Lament is Walpurgis Nacht for ID. Well, Ego, I guess. This one's 3 coins, so it clashes with 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. It's gonna be 14. Clash is 14, very low, right? It costs 1 last, 2 slots, 2 gloom, 2 envy. When this skill flips coins, each coin flips against a random enemy. When this skill flips coins, each coin flips against a random enemy among its targets. So it's attack weight 1, right? So it's not like attack weight is 3. So every it does this means that this is you, yeah. If there's attack weight 3, right? Every time there's a coin, like this one coin, it targets, let's just say it target this one. Another coin, it target this one. This target this one. So the 3 attack weight is just to see how much the AoE is, but every coin is just for a single target, which is something that you need to know, I guess, right? The first coin always targets the main target. The all on hit effects and all damage dealt by each coin and inflict only against the random target the coin selected. Yeah, so but like this, right? If you just status like, let's just say this one is butterfly, right? One random butterfly, only this one have butterfly. This doesn't have butterfly, this doesn't have butterfly. It's simple as that. When inflicting butterfly with this skill effect, chance to flip heads percent, chance to inflict the departed. Basically SP percent chance to inflict the departed. If this unit does not inflict the departed, inflict the living instead. Calculate every butterfly attack independently. The butterfly living and the departed, I mean I did review that, but in short, the what you call it again? The living heals SP and takes sinking potency damage, if I recall correctly. The departed is the other one. But that doesn't really matter, I guess, right? That doesn't really matter for how great this is. After attack, heal the amount of coin hits. The amount of coin 3 hit, what? Times 3 SP. Heal SP basically. So on hit, inflict 1 random butterfly. For the first coin, the second coin, one inflict random butterfly, the third one inflict 1 to 2 random butterfly as well. Then lose 2 up to 6 SP. But yeah, if you're at 0 SP, reuse this coin for 5 times maximum. I mean, this is like wing beat, but yeah, you actually guaranteed to have 8 coins, right? But the problem with this compared to wing beat is that wing beat deals like 3 plus 7 plus wait, what? Oh, 10 plus 17 plus 24 plus 52, right? Meanwhile, with this ego, it's only 8 plus 2, so 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 22 plus 24, right? Comparatively, it doesn't feel less good, right? That's why usually people are combining this with Edgar Gregor, which gives you 1 more coin power. So instead of like 10 plus 12, it is 10 plus 13 plus 16 plus 19, which is, yeah, all in all a lot more damage, right? But at least this skill guarantees 8 coins. I think I used this skill once on the railway last boss. It deals like 450 damage straight out of the back, which is very cool, very high damage. Math, my biggest enemy. I mean, the thing with this, if you want to load turns, you need to study math. Basically, there's a lot of math combined. Unless you just want to follow a guide and ooga follow them without carrying the world, or have someone handhold you through the whole load turn railway, which I want. Basically, it's really hard. It's really tedious. I don't want to. I even don't want to for myself. The corrosion skill is 32 minus 8, only 1 coin. If the target has less than 0 SP, deal more damage. The further SP is from 0. So if the enemy is minus 45, 45% more damage. Against targets without SP, deal 1% more damage for every 2 stinging a target, maximum of 45%. So 20. So 90? So yeah, 90 sinking. Whoa. Holy. Which is not unreachable, but unrealistic, right? On hit, inflict 5 sinking. On hit, inflict 5 sinking. The living, inflict 5 living, 5 departed. That inflict 3 sinking count if the target has minus less than 50% HP. Inflict gloom damage equal to all butterflies value on the target. All is the sum of both living and the departed of the target. So if you have 5 and 5, then it's 10 gloom damage. But it has 5 attack weight. which is, yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. But the good thing about this is the awakening skills, obviously, right? It is passive. The turn if this unit has a negative effect, gain 1 attack power next turn. When attacking targets that are in panic on ego corrosion, deal 50% more damage, which is very cool. Like it is, yeah, like it seems like it's created for Railway 4, right? Butterfly Deluge. It is kind of a Butterfly Deluge, which is very cool, very cool. The last ego for Season 4 is Bygone Days Ishmael. Before attack at 4 or more highest resonance, gain +1 attack weight. Sorry, it is 47 offense level, it's slash gloom. 17 plus 9, right? Cost 2 last 1 slot 3 gloom. At 4 or more highest resonance, get +1 attack weight. If the set resonance with a gloom resonance, get +1 attack weight as well. 3 attack weight. After attack, heal to less with the lowest HP percentage by 10. Plus sum of singing potency and count on main target divided by 3, maximum of 20%. So if you have 10 and let's just say 15 and 5, 15 potency, 5 count, it will be 20, 10 plus 20 divided by 3% max HP, which is like 6? Wait, sorry, 10, 20, 15, 5, 20, 20, 30, 30 divided by 10%, sorry. At the highest resonance with a 4 plus Gloom Resonance, heal 10% more of the max HP. It's a healing ego, what do you expect, right? But it inflicts 3 singing count, which is kinda nice, 2 curse, which is kinda nice, I guess. At 4 or more Gloom Resonance, inflict 1 Gloom Fragility, which is nice, I guess. And inflict 2 the Uninvited. Uninvited is upon death, the lost attacker heals 3 SP. A random ally without this effect gains 2 stack of this effect. I think it's like Corona, we kill someone, boom! It went to the other. If you kill them, right? Take 0.5% more damage for every singing on self, maximum of 10%. For focus on the counter, count singing on each part separately. Third end reduced by 1. So yeah, maximum 10% but reduced by 1. I think it's kinda nice, I guess. But only 2, so I kinda have to. It's not that much, right? The corrosion skills, way lower offense level, mind you. 3 attack weight, 78 minus 10. Prioritize target with the most sinking. Before attack loses HP by 10% of max HP, Gatos does not get staggered due to this effect. Unlike other Blossom Star, where you have lose 10% of max HP and your HP is below the staggered, it will stagger instead and it will cancel the Ardor Blossom Star. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. After attack, heal 3 other allies with lowest HP percentage. Same shit, but it's only 15%. At 4 highest resonance, heal 1 additional ally, which is very cool. If the set resonance was a Gloom resonance, heal an additional 5%. Yeah, so 20% max HP, right? So gain 3 singing count, 2 curse for every 3 Gloom resonance, inflict Gloom, 2 Gloom fragility, maximum of 2. Inflict 2 of the uninvited and inflict 2 echoes of the manor next turn, which is very cool for an ego to have echoes of the manor, so you don't have to rely on the Butler Otis or Butler Faust. The passive, if the target has the uninvited or any of the panic type changing attack, clash power +1. On hit against the state target, heal 1 ally with the least SP for 5 SP for once per turn. Kinda nice to heal 5 SP. This is pretty basic, I guess. Molarishi kind of feels it, the kind of plus count, not the biggest game changer. I think for the ego resources that it gives, I think it's fine, I guess. It's not really that great, really bad as either way. But the giving echoes of the manor is definitely a plus. But is it a status core? No, because sinking count is whatever. I think you rather use like Ishmael skill 2 rather than this, like Molar Ishmael skill 2 compared to this. I'm pretty sure, unless you want the echoes of the manor, then you have to do corrosion, but it costs a lot. 3 last, 2 slot, and 5 blue for two echoes of the matter, while the other can just boom echoes of the matter out of nowhere, right? But it is cool to have. I think I want to drop it down here and put it on it. I guess this one is on it because I think this one is better than this, but this is not better than the Yisang's one. Doesn't this all three doesn't deserve to be at like the same tier list? They need to all have a different tier. This one is the highest. This one is second. The Gregor one is the lowest. Also, speaking of some egos, I think I did forget to put some egos on there. Like this one, I forgot to put on strong. And the Solemn Lament, I forgot to say that I put it on meta. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the season 4 egos. Finally, after nearly 2 hours, we can go to the section 1. But after this kinda short commercial break. Okay, I'm back. We have a slight problem here. That is, I don't really remember what the start of a season unit is. It is gonna be hard for me to judge like what unit comes to which, right? All I know is starting from here is a new. These are all new IDs, right? Up to pretty sure up to Dimension Shredder Honglu, right? But yeah, the thing is, I did not know if, like, let's just say our Heathcliff is season 1, right? But I don't know if it is like the other unit that is in season 1. So we might have missed some. So I don't know if we should start from like season 3 instead and move it backwards, or we should start on just like fuck it, start on season 1 based from the LCB and the others. But yeah, I don't know which one would be best. I don't know. Let's you guys. What's your guys' take on that? Because it's fine. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine for me from the season 0. We could start from LCB, right? We could start from what? Yeah, we could start from LCB units first. Then like we move on to the next one, to the next one, and to the next one. Right? 1 star. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's start from the season 1. Season 0. Yeah, I mean season 0 is season 1, right? Basically. Because I don't know which season 0 IDs are there. But I think it should be fine, I guess. Yeah, starting with LCB Ishang, I guess, right? For this, I don't really want to talk that deep, right? I don't want to talk that deep because it's LCB Space Eater, right? I will just say what's good about this unit, like what's good about the units, what's bad about these units, and if there are any like applicable situation where they are good, right? Other than that, I don't think it needs to be talked more, right? I think. But yeah, Yishang is 184 HP, so not that low, but not that high either. It's 11 coin. It like 2 singings. It is what it's called Envy, 2 coins, Pierce, 4, so 12. That is 11, 12, and what is this slash 3 coins, 6 plus 2, so it's 10. Inflicts 2 singing, 1 singing. Target SP is below 0. Inflict 1 fragile next turn. Which might seem alright, I guess, right? Seems alright. The passive is 4 Gloom Resonance. Apply 1 damage up to 2 allies placed after this unit on the dashboard. 1 damage up for 4 Gloom Resonance is very high, by the way. The support passive at the end of the turn, heal 10 SP for 1 ally with the least SP if they lost SP, only if they lost SP, which is pretty cool. And yeah, personally for me, this is a support passive unit, because if you're not using this unit for what? Oh. If you're not using this unit as a support passive, then it is absolute dog water. It's not even either. It is absolutely dog water. I think it's support passive because heal 10 SP is quite nice actually. Sometimes we will use that to heal SP for not for Synth Layer, for like some other units, so it juggles up. It's even nice for Philip Synth Layer, in my opinion. So in that case, he is deserved to be at least support passive. Then moving on to the next one, we're gonna chop this one fast. LCB Force has 215 HP, which is quite tanky. Inflict 1 paralyzed, 4 plus 7, so it's 11. This is 2 coins, 5 plus 4, so it is 13, right? Inflict 3 offensive cooldown next turn. Offensive cooldown is not really that great. And her skill 3 is Heads Pierce Gluttony, 2 coins, 7 plus 2, so 11. Only 11. It has hit, inflict 1 attack power down next turn. On the second one, on hit, inflict 1 attack power down next turn. It's only 11 attack power down. Attack power down is really bad, right? Attack power down is really bad as well. You don't really care about the attack power down and whatnot. The passive, 2 Pride Resonance, deals 10% of damage to units with negative status effects, which is kinda nice. But considering how dog shit it is, right? How dog water this skill is only 11, 13, and 11. Like, even 50% more damage from 10 is just 15, right? And the support passive is 3 Pride Wound, 1 ally with highest max HP, inflict 2 offense level down with attacks at a 25% chance. Even the offense level down doesn't give anything. Shit, sorry. My hurts. But also, hello, Blogus. Yeah, hello. I'm fine. How about you? But yeah, I think this is absolute dog water. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It's on uptype 4 as well, right? So it's definitely absolute dog water. Not much to be said about it, I guess. Not much. Moving on, chop to LCB Don Quixote. LCB Don Quixote, lowest HP, 3 to 6 speed, which is alright, I guess. Joust, Pierce, 4 plus 7, so 11. Clash win, gain 2 haste next turn if she can win with that 11 clash. Then skill 2, Clash Wind gain 2 attack power up next turn, kinda nice. Inflict 2 bleed, but it's only 4 plus 12, which is 16. It is higher than the others, right? Higher than the other LCB so far. It is 16, but only 1 coin. Skill 3 is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, so because it's 3 coins, so it's 12. At 10 plus 8 coin, power plus 2. Remember that she has 3 up to 6, right? And I'm pretty sure Clash Wind gains 2 haste. Like, you need to have 2 skill 1, or like, yeah, you have to have 2 skill 1, or like other sources of haste so that she can use that point power plus 2. But if she can, it is 18. Has it inflict 1 bit, has it inflict 1 bit, only inflict 2 bleed count. It's kinda meh, I guess, at the very most, right? It's kinda whatever, it's kinda dog. Anyway to have. But the passive deals 10% in a 1 clash. Wow, very good, very wow. 10% more damage in clash. Wow. The support's passive, 5 own, 1 ally with the most SP deals 10% pierce damage. I will put it on support passive. I think I will put in a support passive because 10% of pierce damage is kinda alright. Considering the support, considering how dog shit it is actually. That's mediocre status, right? It's not absolute dog. I think it's better than this. To be honest with you, than this as well. Cause yeah, at least this one is LCB. You have free. You don't need to exchange them, right? But I think it's putting them on here is fine. On the support passive is fine, I guess. For 10%, 10% is like 200 damage, 10% is 20, I guess. It's kind of not big, but it's kind of nice to have. So yeah, it's fine, I guess. I wasn't here for the achievements, like people call him bad. Technically, why DH Immersalt bad is because he is not really, because this is heavily, first of all, this is heavily biased towards railway, right? He can only tank. His stuff is mostly built for shield. I think someone said the shield is better when he support passive as well, and he does not give anything singing related. Like, well, yeah, he does, but not as much as people want to. Like, basically death weight units for singing wise, right? Compared to like the other 10 singing IDs that we have, this one is really dog shit for its singing. The damage is absolutely not there as well. Because yeah, I don't want to put him on height, because while his damage is kind of nice, I don't think he's the same tier as these three, to be honest with you. He's not mediocre status as well, because he actually is a bad sinking ID, right? So I'll put him on absolutely dog water. I'm doing well. Done when instead rotting with shell grind rates to get in a short next season. I'm doing an apply for the members. There's the mirror dungeons left to. God damn. 25 mirror dungeon 5 days. I mean, that's what I did back then, but yeah, I would not recommend. I would not recommend. It is not good. But yeah, we move on to the next one, I guess. Yeah, we move on to the next one. LCB Ryoshu. Right. LCB Ryoshu is lowest HP. Normal speed, I guess. Is it normal speed? I guess it is normal speed, right? 3 up to 6 normal speed. 4 plus 7 is 11 as well. I think 11 is common occurrence here. I mean, not complaining. Yeah, not complaining. Definitely not complaining. But yeah. It is slash gluttony. Gain 2 points next turn. Which is 2 points, only 2 points. Then her second skill is last skill 2. Sorry, 2 coins last slash base power of 4, coin power of 5, so it's 14. The target previously took damage this turn, deal 30% more damage. So 30% more damage from it. And then what you call her then her third skill, combat start gains 2 slash damage up and then gain 2 points next turn. 3 coins slash, right? Base power of 5, coin power of 3. It's like 14, right? The 2 slash power damage up is kind of nice, I guess, for more damage, right? The passive is 3 Gluttony Rest, deal and take 25% more damage. Support passive is 3 Gluttony Rest, one ally with the lowest max HP deals and takes 20% damage. Which I think support passive is really good, honestly. But it's 3 Gluttony Rest, which is kinda hard to get, right? Gluttony is kinda hard to get, but yeah. The skill definitely is great. The skill definitely is great for an LCB, right? The points doesn't matter basically. Kinda low, I guess, because it's only 3, 6, 9, 14. It's kinda low, but does she deserve an absolute dog water? No, right? I think support passive is like budget friendly because I don't know, she's not dog water, right? Quote unquote usable. Her support passive are there. as well. I think I will put budget friendly, I guess. Compared to Faust, I think she's better than Faust by a lot, right? By a whole lot margin. And this is definitely not budget friendly because I the thing about this here, right? I have to make a tier that I can say that it's not for him because anything that I made that is let's say I don't call it budget friendly. Let's just say this is like meh. Right, let's just say this. This is definitely meh, right? But if I say on a budget or like budget friendly, not on, then it's definitely it's a good IDs, right? And is DG Mersault affair like on a budget? I did definitely not. So I can't say that he is absolute dog water. But I think it's fine, right? Because yeah, he's better tier than this. Then yeah, Mersault, Honglu, Hit, Leaf, Ishi, Rodia, Sinclair, Otis, Reggie. So yeah, LCB Sinner Mersault. 230, very tank, very slow, very tank, very slow. The Unda, 2 coin, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, actually. 11, 1 tremor, 1 tremor. Like, sure, tremor, I guess, right? His skill 2 is 6 plus 9, 15 on use, gains 3 defense power up next turn. What is defense power up? The fuck? Never heard. Trigger tremor burst. His skill 3 is 4 plus 2. It is 12, but it is 4 coins that automatically makes him deals nice chunk of damage. And inflicts 1 tremor, 1 tremor, 1 tremor on heads hit, and plus on hit inflict 2 tremor count, which is I think is fine. At less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection at the start of combat phase, so makes it even tankier, right? The support passive 3 own, 1 ally with highest XP takes 10% less damage from attack skills. As much as I want to shit on him, this guy actually was on the world record Railway 3 run because of his skill 3. Why? Because on his skill 3, right, he is so slow, so it's kinda guaranteed that he is last, right? Because he has, if you see it here, he has 2 up to 3 speed, even at up type 4, which makes him really slow. And you have probably the last when the enemy has probably get staggered already, and then if the enemy is Bloom Fatal, it will deal a lot of damage, right? And 4 coin as well, well, it's not, might not seem much, right? It's basically 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12, which is 6, 18, sorry, 18, 36 power damage, which is kinda nice. Kinda huge damage. Is it not? Right? With that being said, I think is it on the budget? It's definitely on the budget because LCB it's not high because the other skills are absolutely dog actually. But it's gonna have nice clash, I guess 11 and 15 are quite nice clash, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think it is on the budget. Moving on. His skill 1, Honglu, low HP, basic speed, 4 plus 7, blunt, right? Yeah, is it right? Inflict to Sigi, so it's 11. The second skill is 2 coins slash slot, 4 plus 4, so 12. If either took no damage last turn, coin power plus 1, so it's gonna be 14. Kinda nice. Inflict 2, seeking 2 rupture, whatever, I guess, right? that his third skill 2 coins 6 plus 4, so it's gonna be 10 14. If user took no damage last turn, coin power plus 2, so it's 6 18, right? Has hit, so it has hit, inflict to attack power down, to sing, to rupture. The passive is to rest, heal 6 SP next turn. I mean, still XP next turn is whatever, right? 5-1, at the start of combat phase, all the ally with least SP heals 6 SP, which is kinda nice, but costs a lot. But I think he's on the budget as well, because it's not absolute dog water. At least he can flash, right? This one is kinda nice. Yes. Incredible how odd IDs have effects that we don't see often now. Yeah. Now we only see defense level up, flash power up, etc, etc. I mean, yeah, kinda. But I think, personally, I think this one is kinda nice because if user took no damage last turn, it's gonna be 12 and 18, which is 30 clash power. Well, it's 2 coins, but it's 18. Sorry. But it's 2 coins, it's 30. It is pretty huge, right? Compared to like these and these. So yeah, probably on the budget. I mean, I could probably put this on the budget as well, because it is mediocre. I don't know. Let's see about this. We might, if there's no mediocre status anymore, we can bump them down. Totally not bump them out, but bump them down. Then we move on to the Alcimi Sinner Hit Leaf. Alcimi Sinner Hit Leaf and tanky HP, I guess. Not so up to 5, kinda slow, kinda low. But they have 4 plus 7, Blunt, Envy, 11, Inflicted Tremor, kinda huge, by the way, for an LCB unit. Skill 2 is 4 plus 4 plus 4, so 12. Rat Blood. Unused gain 1 attack power up and 1 damage up next turn is kinda nice actually. Heads hit inflict 2 tremors. Skill 3. 4 plus 8, so 8 plus 8, 16, 20. Heads hit X coin has plus 2 power. On hit, trigger tremor burst, so 22 or 22% more damage, I don't remember, but this is kinda huge as well, right? Passive for rest deals 10% more damage to targets with higher max HP. And it is NP though, right? Not that like you get them a lot while it's being 4. The support passive is 5 own NP, 1 ally with lowest HP deals 10% blunt damage. Man. I think this is fair. I haven't calculated damage, but I think like from the best to worst. What's here? From the best to worst, I think this is fine. Then we move on to, he's on the budget, but he's so good though. But I think he's not on the ID levels, right? If I put like him and him up there, people will be mad. But yeah, on the budget is good already compared to the absolute dog water, right? I think there's no LCB that will go ID, I guess. Right? For Ishmael, quite tanky HP, very fast, right? Oh shit. I don't want to have a lot of I don't want to have a lot of what you calling it, a lot of tier, because I think this is kind of too much already. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But yeah, moving it to Ishmael is 4 to 7 is 11 normal 11 is normal, 1 tremor count. 6 plus 9 is 15. Clash Wind inflict 3 defense power down. Inflict the tremor, alright. On skill 3, trigger tremor burst, inflict 1 blunt fragility. Kinda nice, right? It is 20, but only 1 point. The thing about her that is makes her nice, right? Especially at this point, is the fact that her speed is really fast. Because I think I use her. If you see here, she's the only one that has level 45 for LCB for me, level wise. Is it something? Yeah, it's the only one that's level 45, and that's purely because the fact that I use her for wing meet on Railway Reflection Railway 3. Because she's the fastest, right? Kinda fastest. 5 to 8 is really fast. Her speed can makes you do some of this ego like real fast. And if you can burst without using any of her skills at the long run, I think she's very good. But yeah, the skills are not it, chief. But I mean, with the fact that she's used on like a railway thing, right? And the railway strat is kinda not meta, but like kinda optimal as well. Makes me want to put it on the budget, but he's absolutely dog water, I think. Because the fact that her ID is actually dog is just her speed that is fast, right? Basically an ego slave. But yeah, moving on, I guess LCB Rhodium. Ah, my screen. Hello, my screen dead. Oh, never mind. I'm back. LCB Sinner Rhodion. 199 to up to 5, 45, 1 coin, 4 plus 7 is 11 as usual, 4 plus 4 is 12. This one is inflict 2 bleed, this one 2 bleed, 1 bleed count on heads hit. This one is 4 plus 2, 4 coins of 6, 8, 12. The same as what you call it again? The same as Mersault, but they inflict 1 bleed, 1 bleed, 1 bleed, 6 bleed deals 20% more damage. Skill power plus 1 when below 1 SP, so a little bit higher than Mersault. Passive on hit, inflict 1 bleed at 50% chance. I don't know why this 50% chance. But it is 4 coins, kinda nice. Kinda nice. But the thing with her is her support passive, in my opinion. One ally with the most HP deals 20% more damage with Head's Coin. 20% more damage with Head's Coin is huge, right? With that being said, I think she could benefit on a budget, but yeah, support passive, I guess. Because this support passive is really good. Like really genuinely really good. Then yeah, we move on to Sinclair. 152. I think this is by far the lowest HP we've met. Predator said, curse of having 3 bleed ID, the meet and a power bleed, house bleed ego. Oh, she has a good, yeah, she has like all mediocre bleed IDs, I guess, right? Well, one is bad, I guess. Yeah, back to the LCB Sinner Sinclair, it is the lowest HP so far, lowest shield as well, I think. 4 plus 7, 11, 1 coin, inflict 2 rapture, I guess, yeah, whatever. Then skill 2, 4 plus 2, Clash Wind 30% more damage if Clash Wind, but he is like 10 Clash power, which is absolute dog ass water. Then his third skill is 5 plus 3, so 9, 14. Clash Wind gain 1 attack power up. The rapture does not matter, I think. Yeah, the rapture does not matter, but it's 3 coin and it's 8, 11, 14, 25, 30. 33 is quite high, to be honest with you. Yeah, quite high. But then the passive analyze defeated gain 1 attack power next turn. One ally with the least SP gains 1 attack power up the turn after an ally is defeated. Like, no, we use End Clear, but yeah, this one is kind of nice. Support passive is kind of nice, I guess. If you want to have like suicide strats, right, for railway. But I think I kind of want to put him on Dock as like Dock Water, right? But is he actually Dock Water? Probably. I will try to have her than him because that's the point, I think. But the line is kind of blurry between her and her. Maybe she get bumped down. Maybe she get bumps down. Yeah, she gets bumps down. It's fine. Then Otis the cow from Barnyard or whatever it's called. Lowest HP as well, lowest shield as well. I don't think this. Otis level 22 is 106. 22. Okay, it's special. Never mind. So 3 plus 2, 5, 7, 9, steal 1, but 3 coins. 2 rapture, 1 rapture. Like, whatever, right? Whatever. Skill 2 is 5 plus 4, it's 13. Yeah. If user speed higher than target, 20% more damage, kinda nice. She has quite a nice speed as well, right? Her skill 3 target HP is above 50%, deal 20% more damage, same as Snack Harpoon, right? Not Snack Harpoon, but it's called Topatos Matos. But yeah, at the end of the day, people usually use for the support passive, right? Her passive, combat passive, is target SP below 0, then 10% more damage. I don't know why it's only 10%. But its support passive, it one ally with the most HP deals 30% more damage to enemies below 0 SP. Which I think is a huge number. 30% is a huge number, but it needs to have SP, right? Support passive, there it is. Then the last LCB units, LCB Gregor. Well, let's talk about him, I guess. LCB Gregor. 184 HP, kind of fine HP, I guess. 3 up to 7 speed, kind of fast unit. 4 plus 7, 11. Adds hit inflict 4 rapture, only 1 coin though, but yeah, 4 rapture, kind of huge, I guess. His skill 2 is 5 plus 10 of 15. It is a Pierce Gluttony as well. On hit, inflict 1 rapture count. As hit, inflict 1 Pierce Fragility. Pierce Fragility is kinda good. Inflict 2 rapture. Alright. And his skill 3 is 6 plus 4, which is 14. I think 14 is quite nice, right? Yeah. Target has rapture, 10% more damage. Target has rapture, 10% more damage. Has hit heal 30% of damage dealt, which is kind of nice, kind of tanky, right? Passive, heal 3 own, heal 5%, heal 5 HP at the start of combat phase. His support passive, basically the same, but for the ally with the lowest HP, right? You know, this is like one of the good support passive, plus 5 HP, while might not seem much, right? But it is clearly good, especially for railway if you want to make sure your units don't want to die, right? It is it is kinda good in a way. Plus 5 HP at return is it's add up, especially in railway 2. Back then in railway 2 I use him to heal up my sinners, so I don't need to use as HP healing egos, right? For my high turn run, it is very cool, very cool. And I will just assume that the zoo. Yeah, after this, let's move on to this, right? Well, let's put him first, I guess. Is that... Do I need to say something about our hit glyph? Do I have... Well, probably, I guess, because at the end of the day, if I don't say something right, the next season I have to explain again and again and again and again. Kinda getting tedious. Yeah, because it's not on season 0, right? I mean, I kinda remember when units happening, but not by much. But yeah, the first are hit glyph, kinda low HP. They have to 7 speed, 41 shield, kinda low. Same like Sinclair, but has a little bit more HP, I guess. Grace the Grass is 4 plus 2, so 6, 8, 10. 10 clashing skill 1. Spend 2 ammo, gain 3 charge count. Kinda okay, but 3 coins is kinda nice, right? Skill 2 is 4 plus 2, 4 coins. So it is 8, 12, but coin power plus 1 at 6 plus speed. So instead of 12, it is 16, which is kind of nice, especially 4 coins, right? Spend 3 ammo, inflict 3 bleed, which is whatever, doesn't care. Because the bleed will be gone anyway, because this guy doesn't have any bleed count. And the last one is his skill 3 is 3 base power plus 2 coin power, Fierce and Envy, coin power plus 2 at 6 plus speed. So this is 5, right? And this 4. 4 times 5 plus 23 rolling at 6 plus speed, which is a 40% chance for you without using any egos or external base, right? 40% chance for you to get 6 or more speed, and you use two bullets to get 4 fragility at first, so your 3rd, 4th, and 5th coin deals even more damage. It has basically 0 conditional. Basically 0 conditionals, and it deals a shit ton of damage as well. Defense is on use, gain 1 charge count. The combat passive 3 red resistance, gain red resistance charge count next turn. At 5 or more charge count, gain 1 haste and 1 attack power up. Always activate at the start of the stage, gain 3 ammo. This is for the uptime for, so you start with like 15 ammo if I recall correctly, which is enough for like 8 turns or so. 8 or 9 turns, or even 10 sometimes. Support passive is 5 owned. One ally with high speed deals 10% pierce damage, kinda okay, I guess. The reason why he is so good, right, is the fact that you could pop him anywhere else for the fragile and make your other teammates do boom good damage. It's even amplified further by the fact that it has body sec. Like body sec basically gives you more damage and more speed towards your ID, so I think it's guaranteed. No, my screen. Hello. No, my screen. Fuck you, mean no signal. Fuck you, mean no signal. Oh, give me a second. Turn it off. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. And what's it again? It can kills for like 9 or even 10 rounds without anything at all. So it's just gonna boom for fragility. For fragility is basically 40% more damage, right? Which is very cool. Don't need anything to do. And with body sec, it amplifies his damage and his speed even further, which is very good, right? And yeah, there's not much to say about it. The split and raptor are added bonus, I guess, basically added bonus. I want to put it on strong, but he's actually meta for me. this man, like legit, right? These units with like how refraction railway are created is still one of the best unit. This one is I think someone, I don't remember it, but someone created either 12 or 13 turn, I forgot, for railway 4 alone, right? 13 or 14 turn with R Heathcliff that are actually doable. So you can use turn 1 with R Heathcliff. Well, this was before Walhan Heathcliff, so there's no point anymore, right? But yeah, there is a possibility of that. This one, I mean, yeah, with how much it being nerfed, right? Even with how much this is being nerfed, like this is inefficient, 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 right? This one is like normal, but ender. This one half of fatal, but yeah, that's it. This one is inefficient. This one is only weak to Pierce, but inefficient to Envy, which is very bad as well for him. He is still being used here, by the way. Our Heathcliff is still being used electric ship as a quote-unquote meta teams. He feels binary, so it's nice as well. So yeah, it's still being used here. I mean, it could technically use him here, right? Could technically use him here, but yeah, even with that much of a debuff, like a nerf for him, he is still very good. Like, still very good. Because of the 4 fragile and how much damage he does, I guess. And I think other railway, for the other railway, it basically use him to the limit every time. Like, let's just say railway 3, right? You don't ask like what's 6 unit I bring, like what's the 5 units I bring, because it is assumed that you will bring him on every occasion, right? Because how great he is. Kinda dethroned by Wild Honey Cliff with this railway, but still very good. I don't like why I like to scratch this part of my nose. Like this part right here. It's not like I'm picking my nose, like, yeah, it's just here. There's a difference. But I think it's still a meta. It would be a blasphemy if I said it's not. By the way, this song sucks ass, bro. Why do I pick these songs? Okay, and moving on to the next one. Sorry for this. I think we should start from this way, because I think she's one of the first. I think. Yeah, let's start with Zwei. Where is Zwei? Where is Zwei? Let's start with Zwei, starting from Zwei Sinclair. Zwei Association Sinclair. Yeah, really tanky units, rather. Really tanky units. 4+6 1 coins, blunt, gloom. Clash lose, gain 2 protection, so I kinda want him to lose, I guess, but not really. But the skill 2 is 6+2 is 10. Gain 4 aggro to the skill slot next turn. Clash lose, inflict 6 tremor on hit, inflict 6 tremor, so anything that happens, you inflict 6 tremor to the enemies. No need to win, no need to lose. Doesn't matter. But yeah, on second coin, inflict 2 damage down next turn is kinda okay, I guess. I will predict the future. Talk about that. Stop predicting the future. The third coin, 7 plus 13. If so 20 blunt slot. Give 1 protection to the ally with least amount of HP. Gain 10 aggro to the skill slot. Trigger Tremor Burst. 5 Tremor. Open Tremor Burst. Gain 2 protection next turn. And inflict 2 blunt fragility. To be honest, the blunt fragility is quite enticing. But considering the other skill, and especially the passive right to Gloom Resonance, at the start of combat phase, apply 2 defense power of 1 protection to allies adjacent to this unit on dashboard. Like who cares, bro? And the support passive, 1 ally with least HP take minus 10% damage. It is at most a combat support passive, but it actually dog water. He is actually dog water. Like, why would you want to use him? Like, yeah, blunt fragility is right, but he's on his skill tree, so 1 every 6 turns, right? This one does nothing, this one does nothing, no damage, 1 coin, 2 coins, 1 coin does basically 0 damage. Why would I bring him? The fact is that he was tanky. If he was tanky, I will just bring the best tank Limbus has ever done for us, which is according to a certain quote-unquote Limbus Limbus quote-unquote infographic site. T-Corp Dawn is the best tank there is. Might as well use T-Corp Dawn if I want to tank, because at least she deals damage. This guy doesn't deal damage, only buffs 1 every 6 turn, and is basically a dog S unit. Well, not dog S, sorry, dog water unit. Sorry. Then we move on to the Zue Rodion. If this is not season 0 or 1, we're skipping. Zue Association on use gain 225 HP. At least she's even. What the fuck? Why are we in Middle East or something? What the fuck? But yep, back again. Let me check. Actually, Zui. Yes. What the fuck? It's basically the same. Gain to aggro to the skill slot. This turn 4 plus 2. It is 8. 2 poise count. 1 poise count. 1 poise count. So clash loose to poise count. Clash win to poise count. Right. This is 14. This 15 plus shield gain 2 poise count. Very cool. Gain 4 aggro to the skill slot next turn. Gain 2 poise count. On used and on hit gain 2 poise count. So Cult gets 6 poise count. And her skill tree at 15 shield coin power plus 2. So it makes from 7, 9, 11 to 13 to 4, right? 4 times 3. 4 times 6, 12, 17. On crit, inflict 1 fragile next turn. Passive, start of combat phase, gain 2 shield per 1 poise count. Oh, alright. At start of combat phase, 1 ally with lowest HP percentage gain 1 shield per poise count. To be honest with you, if I have to be honest, this doesn't feel as bad, no? If it wasn't for the low offense level, it could be on here. To be honest with you, it could be on here. Like this too. Could be on here. Because at least she has 3 coins, 2 and 3 coins, right? Compared to the, if you're really on the budget and you want to tank, maybe on the budget, right? Maybe on the budget. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I think it's kind of beyond the budget. Maybe it's a absolute dog water. I don't know. Pretty sure, yeah. Maybe on the budget is Yeah, maybe on a budget. Yeah. Compared to THE. I mean, yeah, that's why I say this on a budget, right? Like a very tight budget. Like, the budget is like you have exactly zero money if you eat other food other than this place. So you have to eat at this place instead. That's like those kind of a budget. Or like when you're on holiday, you must walk to a certain destination because if you use like a taxi or any other form of public public transportation, it will be over budget. That's basically the kind of budget is. That's a very tight budget. Well, go on the Suai Faust. Yeah, we go to the Suai Faust. 209 lower than the other, 406 speed, kind of fast, kind of tanky. 3 plus 4, 2 coins. What you call Pierce Envy, so it's 11. Gain to aggro to the skill. Slot next turn. Clash Loose gain 3 defense level up. On hit, gain 2 defense level up next turn. Alright, defense level up. We have Poggers. Second skill is 3 coins, 4 plus 3, so it's 9, 13. On use, apply for defense level up ally with lowest HP percentage 3 times per turn. Also, if you have 3, right. At 5 or more defense level up, flash power per 2, so 15. And okay. On hit, gain 1 defense level up per turn, but 3. Yep. At 5, this is 16. 5 plus defense level up, coin power for plus 1. So 18. Clash Wind heal for HP. Only 4, sure. 4 HP is like 5%, to be honest. Right now, it could be way lower and lower next time, I guess. Second, going to play 1 haste and 2 defense level up to the ally with lost HP percentage next turn. If the ally is way association fixer, apply an additional 1 haste and 1 defense level up. Kinda nice if combined with the Zway West Ishmael, but I think Zway West Ishmael doesn't need this son of a girl right here. Is a guard, aggro is passive is for Gloom own. If the combat at the start of combat passive, apply to defense level up to the allies adjacent of this unit on the dashboard. If the allies is below 50%, apply an additional 2 defense level up. Kinda nice, I guess. Support passive is 2 Gloom Rest at the start of combat phase. It's the same as the, but yeah, instead of 4 Gloom own is 2 Gloom Rest. Is it on the budget? Or is it dog shite? I mean, the stagger threshold is low, right? Low enough, so it becomes kind of good. But I think I don't know. Okay, let's check this first. 2, 3, and 2, 2, 2, and 3. Is this like on a tight budget as well, or absolute dog water? Fuck. Don't actually know. Cause it is actually bad. Then let's put both of them there. Absolute dog water. Yeah, I mean, both of them are more or less the same, right? Both of them are more or less the same. If she's on dog water, she's dog water. She's on the budget, she's on the budget. With that being said, is it on the budget? After I told anything I said about on the budget thingy? Yeah, probably yeah, on the budget. It is then. I mean, this one is not a season 1 ID. I knew it, but like might as well Might as well put them out, right? Light version of Sway Gregor, yeah. But Sway Gregor? Like, if you say the light version of Sway Gregor, right? Like, sure, lower HP, fast. This one is faster speed, right? 324, 232. This is 243. More coins as well. This one is 10. Yeah, 10. Gain 2 defense level up. Flash loose, gain shield. Gain 2 defense level up next turn on hit. Gain 2 haste. Kinda nice. This is 3 times 5, 15. Gain 3 defense level up. Yeah, 3 defense level up. 3 aggro. 6 defense level up. Clash power plus 1, so 16. Defense level up next turn, defense level up next turn, and 6 plus defense level up, deal 40% more damage. Kinda nice actually, right? 6%. 40% more damage there is kinda nice, I guess. His skill tree? 5 plus 3, 3 coin slash gloom. So it's 3, 6, 9, 14. Apply to defense power up and 3 defense level up to all allies. Oh, all allies is kinda nice. Coin power plus 1 per 6 defense level up, maximum of 3. Oh. At 10 defense level up, deal 50% damage. Oh, okay. 3 on hit defense, 3 defense level up. All allies next turn. Okay, how? Okay, does the defense level up expire next turn? I don't remember about this. This is how much I played this way. Oh, this one Tremor. Oh, okay, Tremor. I think it expires, right? So you need to get 10, but how did you get 10 or possibly even more? Because this is 18, right? That is 18. How do you get 18 defense power level up? If targeted by 2 more attacks at combat phase, gain 2 defense level up. If at 50 or less HP at the start of combat, gain 3 defense level up. This is 5. Support passive if one ally with the highest max HP is targeted by 2 or more attacks, gain 3 defense level up. Alright. How do I get 18 defense level up? Actually, how? What the fuck? Without any other external help, right? How the fuck do you get 18 defense level up? Alright. Does not make sense. It does not make sense, no? Wait, what? How? Wait, what? How? Just 2, flash 2. Yeah, there's even with outside conditionals, he will not get this kind of fun, right? Let's see if he can get at least 10 right for this, or even 6. This is 311. Oh, this gain is for this turn. Shite. This is 1 1, then 5 5, then target it. I mean, you could get it, but yeah, you could get it, but you have to be targeted by 2 or more. At 15 less HP, you have to use skill 2 before. You have to use skill 2 before or skill 1 before if you have only 1 slot. And with that being said, I think legit, right? If we have a way to, like, he has better, what's it called again? Defense level up, right? It could be I guess. But as of right now, he's on a budget. It's really hard to hit his conditional, right? Or I could put him here, just to make people bold, right? mean, the thing is, how expensive it is to raise units, right? This is 50 and 150. 50 and 150, alright? Yeah, 50 and 150. This one is 30 and 100. Well, not that much. Never mind. Never mind. It's not that much. Not that much. But is it on? Yeah, is it on the budget though? I don't know. I don't like that it's put on the budget while it's not. Probably not on the budget. On the edge. Cliff edge. The cliff edge is in very close to being absolute dog water, right? But like, has some redeeming qualities that is. Because this is not a budget. 3-star is not a budget, mind you. I just want to put him here to mod some people, especially the Mersault enjoyer. So yeah. Go back to Ishmael Association as a vocal, I guess. Right? Shoo. 'Starting from Don Quixote? 177 kinda low, yep. 3 to 6. Normal speed. 41 kinda low, yeah. 4 plus 7, 11, only 1 coin. You get shit for free at the beginning of the game. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I only remember the BL Isang one. On use, gain 2 health next turn. On hit, gain 3 points next turn. Speed is kinda nice. Having more speed is kinda nice. If she can flash, right? 4 plus 6 is 16. Alright. On use, at less than 50% HP, gain 4 haste next turn. Gain 2 points next turn. Gain 3 haste next turn. 10 or more plus at 10 or more plus speed, skill, power plus 5. Alright. So 26, right? No, 25. 30. It's 30, right? Yeah, 30. If at 10 speed. Then passive ref gain haste by red resonance divided by 3 next turn. Kinda dumb. Fourth passive one already with high speed deals 10% more slash damage. I think she's alright, no? Well, not having the best. Well, not having the best points amount, right? She's at like this, or could be here. I think she's I. Wait, what is it? With this? What? With what? Oh, Shidon. Sorry, Shidon. I think is I because of the 30 clash and her speed, which means she can redirect clash, right? Which sometimes is important to be able to redirect clash, especially the high clashing power with your skill tree. I think it could be a make or break for something, right? Sometimes you clash for 30, you cancel the enemy big skill or whatnot. I think it's kinda big. While her damage is not that great technically. Yeah, technically her damage is not that great, right? Because 1 coin, 2 coins, 1 coin, there's no damage there. But I think that's kinda nice for her. At least compared to these units, she's way clear more, right? At least she has a clear and concise things on like what you want to do with the unit, right? And again, these units want you to be fast. The poise is whatever, I guess, because you don't get any poise gen, right? You don't get any poise gen here. They could only probably like poise once or twice every time, then it's gone. but at least she wants to be fast. She wants to be fast to redirect Clash. Because this Clash is 16 is quite nice. This is 3rd is really nice as well to redirect Clash. For Railway, I think that's kind of nice. Not as a damage dealer, but at least as a strong Clasher, I think she's alright. Then yeah, moving on to Shahid Leaf. It's kind of tanky, more tanky than Shadon. Shadon. 209 HP, kind of slow. 4 plus 6, 1.10 at less than 50% HP, skill power plus 2, so 12. 12, yep. 3 poise count on use. Then skill 2 is 5 plus 10, so 15. And less than 50% HP plus 2 skill power, so 17. 7 is quite nice. Again, 3 poise is alright. Wait, is it 40? Is Shadon 40? I think Shadon is 48, right? Yeah, very high offense level as well. Not very high, but high offense level as well. 5 plus 6, this is 16 as 10 or more poise count, skill power plus 2. At less than 50% HP, attack weight plus 1. So it's 2 attack weight, but it is only 17, 19 with 10 poise count. Which I think 10 poise count is really hard to do in Mirror and Railway, right? 50% HP to get 12 running skill 1. Yeah. And skill 17 is, yeah, it's really hard to get minus 100 HP, right? Especially, I mean, he has a quite high stagger bar, double stagger bar as well. So it's quite easy for him to get low HP. But yeah, this one is kind of unrealistic due to for the skill power. Before attack, lose 5 HP, 50% skill damage for this coin. Lose 5 HP, 50% skill damage for this coin. And the damage quite nice, but feels like it's not at the same tier as what you call it again? Shadon, I think. Yeah, 50% damage plus 50%, but it's counter, right? After taking damage from attacks this turn, deal 10% more damage. Play with this HP, deals and takes 20% more damage. This is kinda nice, but Red Resonance. This is not Resonance, I will put him on the support passive. Oh shit. But I think I will put him and on a cliff edge. Like, I personally think there's a clear distinction between her and him. Like, I would rather use her than him in any case scenario, especially in Railway. At least she will be usable in high cycle Railway at least. He will not. Then moving on to the last one of the show, which is Show Ishmael. 209 top to 546. Yep, I think it's safe. Yeah, more or less safe. 3 plus 4, 2 coins is 11. At less than 50% HP, the skill gains 3 additional poise gain 2 for it. So it's 5 poise, which is kind of nice, right? Kind of pop, kind of hype. This is slash last 5 for 2 coins, so it's gonna be 5, 9, 13. At less than 50% HP, coin 1, use coin 1 and 2 additional times, so 4 coins, right? 8 points poise count. It's very cool, very huge damage as well, because it is 4 points, right? So it's gonna be 9, 13, 17, 21, right? Very huge damage actually. In her skill tree, 6 plus 6, 18, and 5 plus 5, 50% critical damage, which is basically guaranteed if you're less than 50% HP, right? Acid gain 2 poise. On crit at less than 25% HP, deal 100% of damage dealt. I think this is the problem with her, is that you don't want to be lower than 25% HP, right? Because you will heal 100% of damage dealt, which usually most of the time meant then you will be more than 50% HP, which you don't want to, right? The counter is 5 counter, 50% critical damage, gain 1 points count. Passive is to own less than 50% HP, gain 1 additional points from skills, which is very cool, right? Very a lot of points. And the support passive, 2 and rest. One alive with least HP gains 2 counter skill. Final power doesn't matter, doesn't. Yeah, it's very dog shit, but I think, I personally think, wait, let me charge this. This is run out of it. My headset run out of juice. I personally think that, yeah, this is like even strong, because honestly, I think it's strong. Because well, it has been kind of quote unquote fucked, right, by the how railway works, where it heals you to full every time. But I think if you don't, there's a strat. I think it has been outdated, right? But there's a railway force strat where you have an uptide 2 each mile. I don't know. Is mine uptide 2? What shouldn't level am I? Yep, uptide 2 shouldn't, so you don't never have to get the heal 100% of damage dealt, and you kept going with this because this is a 4 coin and this skill is very strong, right? Use coin and 1 and 2 additional time, which is very cool, very high damage as well. Which I think it is a solid unit, no? It's on use, right? Not. I think it's on clash, so you clash with this again as well, right? So I think that's very nice. That's 21, and yeah, you just don't get to uptide 3, and that's it. Which I think makes her strong. I have been converted here. I was not previously, but I think it's strong. I think it's not, at the very least, it's like on top of I, right? I think it's on top of I, honestly. Yeah, I mean, this skill too is really nice, right? 4 coins, 21 rolling. 4 coins, 21 rolling. What's the first one? So 9 plus 13 plus 17 plus 21, right? 38, 51, 60 rolling skill too is quite high, to be honest with you. But need to be less than 50% HP. Which, I mean, can happen because Tiger threshold is very low at 80%. But I think this is either like on the edge of height and strong for me. Because how great it is. To be honest, let's put it on strong because it's just 2 stars, right? I think it's gonna be strong because it's 2 stars. For a 2 star, I think this is like one of the stronger ones. Shall I put it on out though? Like 21 and 11. I mean, this one is 11, right? 11 is kind of, yeah. The poise is kind of nice to have to, right? You have 8 poise count here. This is 5 poise count, 5, 8. Gain 1 additional, very low passive. Yeah, I'm putting her on strong, I guess. I have been converted because there's a strat that use it as well. Because the last time I did not use it is because it is really hard to make her low HP, right? But this one is heavily biased towards railway, especially low turns, but not limited to low turns, right? So I think in railway she could be great. So yeah, I'm putting her on strong. Fuck it. Fuck it, we bull. I know it's her voice again is not so bad though. If you put BLE sang passive to, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Like her voice is kind of nice as well. Like it's not shit amount of voice. So you can keep going and going, I guess. Especially if you don't take skill 3, right? I think if you uptight 3 or 4 her probably in here, but if you uptight 2 her, like I did, right? Oh no, never mind. It's only one voice count. Oh shit. It's only one voice count. What's the defense do? What does the defense do? Counter. I mean, I think legit, right? Legit. If you are on 25% HP, might as well use counter. But the thing is, you want to be at like uptight 2, so the back is smaller. Instead of like 6 bags, it's 5 skill back, right? And yeah, a whole lot more chances to get skill 2. Like it, let's just say, okay, let's just say the can I think I can do this first. How do I remove this? What the fuck? Alright. Okay, so let's just say in a 15 turn, right? 15 turn battle, right? With only uptide 2. This is comparing uptide 2 to uptide 4, right? Uptide 2. This 5 skill. 5 skill per back, right? This one is 5 skill per back. This is 6 skill per back, right? Yeah, 5 skill, 6 skill per back. So that means you have 3 back total, right? 3 times 2 means 6 skill 2. This is like 2.5 back. Like 2.5 times 2, 5 skill 2. It might not seem that great, right? Yeah, but I think compared to, I think uptime 4 is for only one skill 2, right? I think it's better. I think it's better to have what you call it. I think it's better to have uptime 4 for more for more poise. I think. Yeah. Still, I think she's very strong. She's very strong, very cheap, very strong. The only problem is to have her low enough HP to keep her rolling, but if the railway is long enough, she's strong. But what if the railway is not strong enough, long enough? Sorry, maybe it's alright at the end of the day. Maybe it's alright. Yeah, maybe it's alright. Yeah, maybe it's I. I know this is not okay. How about this, right? Okay, how about this? Instead of like being the facts for season 0 only, why don't we go like alphabetically? Like not alphabetically from, but from this order. So from every section, right? Association or section or whatever. I think that's fine. Let's go until here, I guess, for now, for today, or even until 7 association, depending on how much many time we have left. So yeah, we go to the scene queue. There's 3 units on the scene queue association. The first one is scene queue Don Quixote. The first one, 175 HP, kind of low. 4 up to 7 speed, which is fast. 43 defense, kind of low, I guess. Normal, I guess. 4 plus 3, so that's 10. And 7 plus speed, 1 power plus 2, so it can be 14, kind of high. Flash Wind, gain 1 haste next turn. Very cool, very cool. At least this does not need you to have anything, right? You could, like, yeah, you could technically reach it yourself without any haste. At turn 1, just be lucky, roll them out, 25 chance. But the hit after Clash Wind inflict 1 by next turn is kinda okay. Skill 2 is 15, right? 5 plus 5 plus 5. It is Pierce and Gloom. Unused gain to haste next turn. Kinda nice. Clash Wind deal more damage based on a clash count. 5% plus clash count, maximum 50%. Inflict 1 by next turn. The 1 bind is alright, I guess. The 1 bind is alright. A 10 plus speed, coin power plus 3. So it's gonna be from 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. It's kind of 24, right? 24? Yep, 24. But only 2 coins pierce. So what is calling it? 9, 15, and 24. 39 is kind of low, I guess. 39 is kind of low. Clash Wind deal more damage based on the clash count. 10% plus clash 1, maximum of 100%. 39, so 78 if 10 clash, which is kind of hard to get, right? 10 clash is kind of hard to get. Pick declared duel Don Quixote. I think declared duel is clash between the unit, in fact declared duel and the unit status. The declare has +1 clash power. On hit, the declare gains 1 haste next turn 4 times per turn. Basically more haste per hit. Expires when the units inflict declared duel on a different target so yeah. So if Don Quixote declared duel or skill 3 salute the other units, the previous unit will be gone, or the other Q association hits the same part or the same enemies, it will be gone as well. Then yeah, heal 15 SP, F8, target lose 3 SP. Passive is 3 rest. If speed of all allies is higher than speed of all enemies, these units deal more damage based on speed difference between it and the slowest enemy. 6% per 1 point of difference, maximum of 30%. Which is kinda nice, right? Because 4 up to speed, 7 hits, only 1 haste and 2 haste, which is nice. The enemies, all enemies are not that fast right now. Why do I raise my hand? The sport passive, 3 resonance. If speed of all allies hit the same, but 3% instead of 6%, maximum 15%. I legit think my Anna's opinion about this is she's I maybe below, maybe here. Yeah, maybe she's here. She's just I think she has what you want. At least she has the general direction that you want, right? Like yeah, she convert haze to deal more damage, have a declared duel and coin power and whatnot, but she does not do anything more than that. But at least she has a good clashing power that I don't want to put it on Cliff Edge, because Cliff Edge is barely usable, right? This one is not usable. This one is barely usable. This one is usable. But at least I will put him here, put her here to honor. Well, next one. Thank you, Sinclair. 202, quite high HP, very fast speed with 4 up to 8. His skill tree is Gluttony Pierce, 3 base power, 4 coin power, so that's the same as before, 11. If this unit speed is faster than the targets by 2 or more, coin power plus 1, so the 11 could get to 13. On use gains 2 poise count, very cool. On hit, the first and second coin gain 1 haste next turn, so 2 haste. 2 haste next turn, very cool. His second coin is pierced and right, 4 base power, 4 coin power, so it's 16. If this unit speed is higher than the target's, coin power plus 1 for every 2 speed differences, maximum of 2. So it could get 4 speed differences, it's gonna get 2 coin power, which means this went from 16 to 16 to 22 to 22, yeah, to 22, which is very high, no? On clash win, gain 2 poise count. On hit, gain 1 poise count. On hit, gain 1 poise count. Skill 3, if this unit's speed is higher than the target, skill 3, counter attack, 3 coins, 5 base power, 4 coin power, spears lost. If this unit speed is higher than the target's coin power, the target's coin power plus 1 for every 2 speed difference, maximum of 3. So you can get 3 coin power, makes it to be 26 rolling, 3 coins, pretty huge, by the way, it is pretty huge. On clash win, consume 10 poise count, gain poise equal to the poise count consumed. Against target with declared dual Sinclair, gain poise equal to the poise count times 2 instead. Clash win, this unit conducted a single combat. The single combat is basically single combat with the target slot attack skill, inflict 1 fragile on hit. What this means is, usually it's for the boss, right? It is for a boss usually. Imagine this is a boss. Okay, imagine that this is a boss, right? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say this is the skeleton, the head part. This is the head part. This is the body part. This is the body part, right? What is called again, sorry? Single combat means that what? Wait, what? Single combat means that if Syncu player targeted this head and nobody targets this part, this kill as well, either as an unopposed clash, right? Unopposed attack. This whole head is this head gets -1 gets 1 fragility, basically. But don't have space, but yeah, basically this is one, the head gets 1 fragility, which is pretty cool because he is very fast. Yeah, because he is very fast, right? But the single combat, I think it's for every hit, right? When is in the connected single, I think 2 hits, right? Pretty sure it's because you hit twice. The clash win is single combat with target slots. On hit, yeah, sorry, on hit. I did not read the on hit here, so twice per turn. So you get 2 fragility if you win, while you have 3 coins, but you have 2 coins, 2 fragility on the first 2 coins, I guess. Right on. Well, no, because oh no, never mind. Yeah, the first two get fragility, and on hit, inflict declared dual Sinclair, same as declared dual done, but it's for Sinclair. And the third coin is 50% damage on critical hit. I think this is really good, if not for the fact that you need to at least have 10 poise count first. But you cannot use like straight away 10 poise count to convert to the skill tree, because if you create, all those poise will be gone, right? Because you will have only 1 poise count at the end. And if you create, the poise will be gone, it's 50% chance, right? The passive is 5 on pride, turn end, gain 2 max speed next turn for every poise count, maximum of 6. 6 max speed, which is very cool. Combat start, if speed of all allies is higher than speed of all enemies, gain 1 pierce damage up. It is very cool, right? The support passive, it's 3 pride resonance, the fastest ally on the beat, gain 1 haste next turn. So the faster get fastest. The fastest get faster and faster, right? The fast get faster. What did I say? But yeah, I think the problem with this is how little his voice count is, because this is just 2, right? you somehow have to has a you somehow have to have Sinclair have to have a what the fuck am I having? Wait, let me drink first, guys. Sorry. Sinclair needs to have a lot of voice count, right, to be able to convert this. But you don't get a lot of voice count from the skill anyway. If you get it from other yeah, if you get it from like other sources, which let's see, let's from probably BLE Sang and someone, right? Yeah, like BLE Sang. What's that? What's the spell? Don't do the passive. Oh, but on this voice potency. What does BLE Sang do? Is it voice potency? Okay, with BLE Sang, right? It probably is gonna be a the pain will be alleviated, I guess, but it's kind of locked it on Think You Don't, right? Sorry, Think You Synth layer. But yeah, I think without pass, I think legit for me, right? If I'm being honest, with pass, where's the killer is? If I'm being honest, I would put her on all right without any without any support passive. He is at all right because it is really hard to get the what you call it again. It is really hard to get the poise that you want, right? But if you have the luxury to add some voice support passive to her, I think it's strong. He is strong. How strong it is? Probably here, I guess. Because he is really strong, but the voice count that he gets is really slow. But I mean, you only need to skill once, right? You only need to get it once, and it will keep running and running and running. As so, I think it is fine. I really think it is fine though. Yeah. Meanwhile, the last one, and probably not the least one, is Synciotis, 2 stars. 209 HP for up to 7 speed, 48 defense level, 3 coin power, sorry, 4 base power, 3 base power, 4 coin powers, 2 coin. So it's 11. It is appears bright. Unused gain to haste next turn. Unused discal slot gains the aggro next turn. Then on hit gain 2 poise count, 1 plus 1, right? And on skill 2, it is 2 coins, 4 base power, 5 coin power. It is a Pierce Gloom skill that is 14. If this unit speed is higher than the target coin's power plus 2, so it went from 14 to 18, which is quite high for the skill 2, right? Unused gain 2 poise count. Yeah, this is really easy to reach, yep. Unused gain 2 poise count and 4 aggro, which is not needed to be honest. And on hit, gain 2 poise and inflict 2 bind. It's kinda nice, right? Her skill 3 only 1 coin though, which is very bad. But 8 per 14 is 22 at 7 or more points. Final power plus 4, so it's from 22 to 26. Clash win, gain points based on a clash count, maximum of 10, which is really hard to do to get 10, right? And I think the only way is to fight. I think, yeah. I think, yeah. The real only way that you can get a lot of clash is if she's at like negative SP or like 0 SP low enough and the enemy has a max rolling of 8. I think that's one way to get a lot of points, but it's really niche, right? You don't want to do that, no? I don't think so. I don't want to, right? And yeah, on hit and pick declare dual Otis because all skill 3 have declared duel, so she have to have it too. On hit, apply to haste next turn to allies with the slowest speed. This is kind of nice, right? This is kind of nice to have. On crit, 70% damage on critical hit. So I think it's great. It's gonna be not that much, but it's not that much. 84% more damage with on crit, right? Which is, I mean, kind of right, I guess. To be honest with you, kind of right. 70% of 26 is like 40-ish something, 43, 44. Similar to those, right? Defense is dodge. If this unit speed is higher than the target, one plus 1 for every speed differences. Maximum of 3. On effect, gain 1 poise, maximum of 10. Kinda nice, right? On evade, gain 1 haste next turn. Lower this unit's stagger threshold by 5, maximum of 3. Ooh. Gain haste, but lower stagger threshold, but 3 pride. This one is really nice. No, I think that one is really nice. It is 18 rolling dodge, sorry, 18 dodge 2, right? 18 rolling evade is very huge, very high. And the support passive is the fast ally speed is higher than little enemies, or the fast ally gain clash power plus 1. And the set ally Synkyo Association Victor, the fast ally deal 10% more pierce damage. It is like whatever, but I think I think she's a great skill. Especially if you need to use dodge. I think she's really use evade. I think she's really great. Act. I think she's really great. Have might put it off, I guess. If you need to dodge, she's the one to go, right? Because she just need to be faster than the other. And yeah, she can dodge whenever. In railway, it's really important sometimes to dodge, right? Well, railway 2, the other railway is just hit if possible, but I think is really good. While not having a lot of damage, I think she, yeah, while having a lot of damage, but I think she's pretty nice in itself. Probably here, I guess. I think I prefer her more than her. Just my stance on it. If I have to speed run this, right? But I'm not, so I'm bringing them back because both of them are an I guess. But yeah, moving on to the Leo. The fuck is Leo? What is this? L? No, 7 blade technology. Is this? The fuck? Ring Dishi and Korzuai shows into the metal T Corp Rokumo Leo. Oh, this one is Leo. Even the ranks with none Leo, I agree. I mean, no, probably not for this. This two is kind of higher, but not strong. Maybe status core. First of all, yeah, Liu Ryoshu for some reason is Liu Ryoshu first. Liu Ryoshu is 193 HP, 3 up to 7. 44 is kinda alright. Mediocre, I guess, right? 3 base power, 4 coin power, 2 coins is 11 as usual. If the target has 6 plus burn, clash power plus 1. If the target has 10 or more, burn coin power plus 1. Right? So it's gonna be 5, 5, 13, 14. 14 rolling skill 1 is quite nice, right? On hit, inflict 1 burn, has hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, inflict 1 burn. Kinda nice. 3 burns, I guess, it's fine. And kinda nice. The skill 2 is Pierce Rat with the base power of 4, coin power of 5, and it is 2 coins, so it is 14. The target has 6 or more burn, clash power for 1, 16. And coin power plus 1, 17. So 17 clash power, 16 skill power. On hit, inflict 2 burn. And second coin, on hit, if the target has 6 or more burn, deal 50% more damage. 50% more damage from like 6. Sorry, what is it? 16, 17. Sorry, what cannot. Wait. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, right? Yes, 17. Yes. 16 skill times, I mean, 16 coin power times 50% is like only still 24. It's not justifiable for 50, the 50 damage, the 50% more damage, I mean. And on, and on her skill 3, it is 4 coins, which is very nice, slash last skill, base power of 4 coin, power of 2. If the target has 6 or more, burn, clash power plus 1, and coin power plus 1. So 4, right? 4, coin power plus 1, so 3. 3 times 4, 12. 16. I mean, 16 rolling. 16 skill power, 17 clash power. Kinda low, right? Kinda low, kinda low. Inflict 1 burn, 1 burn, 1 burn. If the target has 10 plus burn, deal 40% more damage. 20% more damage on the. Wait, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 16, same. It's even lower than. It's even lower, right? Lower than this skill. Yeah, kind of dog shit actually. And then it is guard without anything. Wait, what? Surely it has something. It has nothing on it. Why? What the fuck? But this has nothing on it. Just guard. When these units defeat an enemy with burn, apply 4 burn to 2 random enemies with no burn, or with the least amount of burn potency once per turn. Kinda nice. Focus encounter to 2 random parts. Yep. The support passive on one ally with low speed defeats an enemy with burn. Inflict 3 burn on 2 random enemies once per turn. Focus encounter on 2 random parts. Basically the same. Basically the same, right? My problem with this is her clash. While she has 4 coin power, a lot of burn application, right? She has 0 count. First of all, she has 0 count. Second of all, low clashing power. It's only 6, 17, 17, right? I mean, all of them are high. Like, sorry, there's like high floor but low ceiling in the skills. It's right. Some units have like really low but very high. This one is like condensed because this one is 14, right? 14, 17, 17, which is quite a shame. Right, it is quite a shame, right, to have her lowest there, and the passive does not do anything. I think I really like her design though. If I have to put there, probably a mediocre status because you will use her anyway, right? The problem is there's not enough of a burn ID. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. There's 7, but still not enough of a burn ID that you want to not use her, right? But she's not strong as a core. I mean, like, the burn itself is not strong as a core that you could just like fuck off and not use her, right? Like, not use Ryosho at all. So I think it is not a core. Personally, think she's a mediocre status. Also, hello Mystic, what do you think about the new Rodeo in Rapture Corps? In my tier list, Rodeo is here, not because of her compatibility. What? Compatibility. Oh, what? Compatibility. A compatibility with Rapture. I think she transcends that. it's like Wild Hunt Heathcliff, right? Where you don't really need sinking for him to be good. I think it's the same for the new Devat Rhodia. That even without Rapture, she is very good. With Rapture, she is even more good. She's even better. What the fuck is more good? But yeah, the problem with Rapture right now is the core problem in Rapture outside of Mirror Dungeon is you have to run this dog ass of a unit right here, this dog ass of a unit right here to be able to gain Rapture, like yeah, to be able to at least have a positive count on Rapture, and even then it's only worth it on bosses, right? Because it's very good. The talisman is very good. Don't get me wrong, it is very good, but yeah, Rapture in as a status right now, the only place for Rapture is against fighting bosses, and that's with Talisman Sinclair. Talisman Sinclair needs to be go first and first turn, and whatever at second turn. But the faster he is, the better he is, because if it applies Talisman, the Rapture count basically is there already, so you don't need to count anymore, basically. But it is very hard to do so, right? My current problem here with Rapture, other than that, is Rapture does not scale on damage. While it might be good, right, for Rapture to like let's just see the refraction railway enemies, I guess. Like imagine if this is 0. All of these are 0.7, right? While it might be good for Rapture to wait, I think wait. I think I can change this because yeah, the only place where you use Rapture like correctly, like it is quote unquote the optimal route on railway is on this boss, and the reason why is it is 0.7 to anything, right? You need to clash 771, I think. I don't think he has a stagger, but let me see here. And oh, you need to deal 400 damage with 0.7 resistance to all type attack type and 0.7 to all status type, right? All sin resonance. That I think like if you do sinking here, you will not deal like let's say 10 sinking, right? 10 sinking potency, it will just deal 7 sinking sorry, 7 gloom damage. Meanwhile, with Rapture, you will still deal 10, right? The only place where you do Rapture is only these units, right? Like this enemy right here. And the other one is Bleed, and with the new Sanguine Desire Rodion, the need for Rapture is completely obliterated. Because yeah, you just do 99 clashes with Sanguine Desire Rodion and +1 units, and yeah, boom, the boss is dead. 2 turns. I think the fastest Spiral of Contempt without the Infinity Bleed strat is 3 turns, and that's with Rapture. But I don't know that Rapture has no place in Railway as of now, right? But that doesn't mean she's bad. It just meant that sorry. It just meant that the Rapture as a status is bad. But my opinions about her is she is actually very good. Like she is actually very good because you can get a lot of courier strong. I think on turn 6 or turn 7 in railway, right? I got like 30 plus courier strong already. Which let's just say I have 30 courier strong, right? And I use kill 3. Like this I deal 80% more damage, right? Let's just calculate it right. Let's just calculate the Rodion damage, right? Uh, where is it again? 4%. This is 5 plus 4, right? Is it coin power maximum of 2? But 10 courier on self, okay, 10 courier trunk of self, so 6 coin power, right? Where is it again? Let's just say I have 30 courier. Fuck it. 30 courier trunk, right? Then 2 coin power, 5 plus 4. So this 5 plus 6, it is 5 plus 6, right? So 11 plus 17 plus 23, which is 51 rolling skills, which might not seem a lot, right? I mean, it's not a lot. 51 is not a lot, right? But combined with 80% more damage, 80% more damage, and on hit, the courier tank deal 25% more damage, 25% on third coin, 25% on third coin, it will deal a lot of damage, right? Even if you don't get the reuse its last coin, she only lasts 6 turns in PR, if I recall correct. I think she could last pretty long, right? Because you need to have 30. First of all, you need to have 30 couriers rank, right? You need to have 30 or more couriers rank. Let's just say you have 30 right now. On skill use, you take 10% damage and 10 SP, right? And third end, like you take 15% HP damage and 15 SP damage. But the thing is, first of all, you don't need to heal, and I'm pretty sure you don't. It will be like 1 HP at the end of the day. It will be 1 HP. You cannot die from the trunk. Pretty sure. And I mean, you get shield as well, right? If you have haste, which is on skill 3 and skill 2, as long as you skill 2 and skill 3, you will get haste. This one is, that's why I hate the strategy RNR mode especially. But her damage, I think, is very, very, very good, very nice. This is time 51. Back to this, right? 51 times 1.8 is like, I don't know. Okay, 91, yeah, 91.8. Then the third coin is 25% more, right? Let's calculate it, right? Yes, I guess. Let's calculate it, right? This 11 times 80%. So it's 19.8 plus 30.8. Sorry, 6. Then 23 times 2.05. 47. 7.15. 15, right? Which is about around, yeah, which is around 97 damage. This is with like zero offense level buff. First of all, zero offense level buff, offense level, defense level difference, and one on the, what you call again, scene affinities, like the resistance, both 1 and 0, what you call it, 0 dynamic multiplier as well, right? From others like fragile or even crit, I don't know, fragile or crit or other stuff. It does 97 power, which is, I think, very huge compared compar- comparatively, I guess. Oh shit, you have one slash damage up as well. I kind of forget about it. Yeah, you also get one slash damage up, right? One slash damage up, which means 97 times 10%. 106, let's just say 107 then I guess. 107 damage, which is kind of high actually. For a skill to deal 107 damage is kind of high with basically zero, like basically zero cost, right? It's only use courier strong, which you can get a lot anyway, right? But if you have Rapture, the thing is, if you have Rapture, did you calculate the courier track effect? Yeah, it's only Clash Power, right? Yeah, Clash Power, yeah. Sorry, one Clash Power, one slash damage up, yeah, with one slash damage up. If I have 30 courier trunk, well, I take more damage, but I deal more damage. If I have Rapture count as well, imagine if I have Rapture count as well, right? The 15 Rapture and 3 Rapture count, so it reused its last coin. The reuse meant that it went to 29, right? It went to 29. So it 29 times 2.15. It is 62.35. 60% more damage. Straight ahead, right? Is yeah, total is 169 damage. If you have all of it, which pretty huge considering if you don't have any weaknesses at all. The enemies doesn't have any weaknesses. If the enemy have any weaknesses, it will get like way more, like even 2 times more, I guess, if the enemies are staggered. But even without stagger, this is a huge amount of damage, right? Considering it, this is 49 offense level 2 and whatnot. I mean, if you want to check more, I guess, right? Check more. Give me a second here, because I have my quote unquote calculator, right? I have my quote unquote calculator that I have. This one is for previous shit, I guess. So where is she again? Where is she again? 5, 6. So yeah, 11, 17, 23, 29, right? Let's just say it's one both one, right? Enemy is level 45 as well, so you have 4 offense level. Let's just say you have 2 clashes. I guess usually 2 is the norm, right? 2 clashes. I guess let's just say 2 clashes. And yeah, it's coffin, like courier trunk. Trunk is 80% more damage, right? 80% more damage slash damage up. 10%. Boom, 141%, right? For oh no, sorry, not for nope. It's 80, sorry, it's not. Like boom, 182 if you're fighting a level 45 enemies. Oh shit. This one was for if you're fighting against a level 45 enemies with 0 resistance, right? Like one sin resistance, one physical resistance, so basically doesn't weak to or at all, right? It deals 182 damage without the buffs anyway, right? First, that's just kind of hard to count this, right? Because you have to 11, it's 25, and 17, it's yeah, let's just say yeah, 70. Wait, what? 17, then it's 38.69, then it's 23. But you have 25% more damage, right? Because the Dayfat 15 or more courier trunk, they're 25% more damage. The 25% more damage. Kill 3. 59.23. And the last one is 29. Is it this coin or I don't know, right? I don't know. Let's check because the wording might. Mm, okay, pretty sure. I think I'm pretty sure, right? This does twice, I guess. Is it? Is it the same on hit? That's hit on hit, same, right? Yeah, I think it's even 50%, right? Let's just say it is 25%, right? That's 74.69, right? It is 197 damage. Shit. Yeah, it is 197 rolling damage, right? Even without it, it's still. But I really think the last one gets 25% more. Pretty sure. I think. Yeah, it is a 200 rolling coin if you have Rapture. Sorry, it's 206 if it's like 50 more percent. Without sin and physical resistance rate, it's both of them are times one and times one. You could get up to these two numbers, which I will confirm it later, I guess. I will have to ask others first. But imagine if it's fatal, it got staggered, right? If it got staggered, let's just say stagger, boom, 152. Like yeah, 152.769. Percentage like mm, mm, 83% more damage, like all of a sudden, like so will mean this means that 378 if you get staggered, even if it's not fatal to gloom to gluttony, right? Let's just say if it is fatal 1.5, right? 187.776. 464 damage with Rupture. It's a really huge damage that I think people in Twitter. I think I heard some things about people in Twitter and Reddit says that the character is mid. It's because they are too focused on like the Rupture thing part of thing. Meanwhile, like she is extremely good even without Rupture, and with Rapture, it elevates her even more. The only bad thing is the Rapture itself, not the character. If we have a lot of like, let's just say Ramcheng but Rapture, she will be even better. But the thing is, yeah, people say that oh she's mid because look at her damage, she can run. Look at ouch, you get hurt, ouch, owie, I can die. Ah no, and yeah, people are not using her. But the reality is she could do 464 damage if you're well something. It's really huge. Mind you, it's really huge. Okay, let's just compare this to Rip Space. Rip Space any without any other like fragile on and whatnot, right? Because imagine it is the same tier, I guess. Same treatment, right? Without any fragility, without anything, just straight out of the box. The boss is weak to 1.5 times to envy and 2 times because it's staggered, right? Let's just say this is 5, like 259 compared to 464, and your stage she is mid. Meanwhile, the others is like meta. Wow, double done so good. Wow, king of damage. Like get your act together. Like this unit damage is really high because of the amount of the dynamic multiplier, right? Dynamic multiplier. Without, I think that's the case for season 4 IDs as well. There's a lot of dynamic multiplier here and there. Like you don't need to fragile anymore. Like some units, like let's just say Wild Hunt Heathcliff here, right? The reason why he is very, very, very good, very broken, because let's see, 120. It's the roll coin is very low, right? It's only, yeah, it's only 62, which is only 169 damage without its conditional, right? Without its like dynamic multiplier. With that, oh shit, it's not here. Yeah. At most he can get, right, base power +1. So it is, let's just say with base power, let's just say without any sinking, right? Because you use him alone, like fuck sinking. The first SP value for 45, yeah, let's just 21%, right? 21%. Boom, more damage. 10% for every coffin. 10 coffin. You have 10 coffin. Boom, 373. Three months of Dulahan. Boom, 475, right? Don't you think it's kind of crazy with that? That inflict gloom fragility damage, right? I don't want to add that because you basically have zero sinking, right? But you probably have, right, 10. Yeah, you have 10, right? Yeah, you have 10. 10 more damage, basically 10 more damage because it's fatal. Just say it's 1.5, right? Boom, you have 475 without even 62. If it's 70 with its sinking and whatnot, it's 536. Like the reason why these units are great are the whole lot of dynamic multiplier in them, and the reason why Philip Sinclair, while being very good, right, it is very similar, right, but it's not great enough because how hard it is to achieve them, right? Well, this like this one, you need to have 6 red absolute resonance, right, for 120%, and I think you have to have like 30 burn as well. Compare it to like Wild Hunt Heathcliff, you just need, yeah, 10 coffin. 3 Dulahan is very easy to get because you just uh rest Dulahan, skill 3, or like buys and skill 3, then Dulahans, then skill 3 again or counter again, then boom, you have a shit ton of what you call it again, coffin. It is really achievable right now. And compared to Rodion, they fought Rodion, it is very achievable as well because at first turn you get 3, right? First turn you get 3, turn stack again 3 stacker, right? You have 3 already. And let's just say you gain 1 trunk, you get 3 trunk from there, right? 3 trunk, and like, yeah, 3 trunk here, 3 trunk here, a lot more, right? I feel like, yeah, she's very cool. And the thing about her that people makes her scared to use her is that, oh no, I get SP damage, I get HP damage. You literally don't care about it because the enemy usually will die before that, right? Kinda slow to rem up, but yeah, it is very huge damage, even without Rapture. I think that's my stance on it. And I think I have been like way off topic for way too long. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is Lium Assault. Lium Assault, yeah, kind of nice HP, I guess. Right, kind of nice HP, I guess. Low, and three base power, 4 coin power, 2 coins is 11, same as always. Inflict 3 burn. The second skill is 7 base power, 2 coin power, 2 coins. Blunt slot, it is 11. 2 burn, 3 burn, 2 random enemy. If the target has 6 burn, inflict 1 burn. Kind of, the burn is kind of nice, right? And then the last one is skill power 5, coin power is 3. It is 8, 11, 14. 5 burn, coin power for 1, so 17. Has hit, inflict 3 burn. On hit, inflict 3 burn count. If I get 6 burn, inflict 3 burn to random enemies. The passive is when attack, inflict 1 burn on the random enemies up to 4 times. One ally with the slowest speed, inflict 1 burn. I think legit. Wait, which one is the... No, sorry, which one is the... Okay, legit in my opinion, right? It's not even budget anymore because it is absolutely dog water of how this guy deals with it. Oh, sorry, not him, sorry. But yeah, how dog water it is to be using him. Like 2 coins, 3 coins. I mean, it's fine, but very low clash number. The only experience I never haven't I did even use him on my railway run, right? My 61 turn burn railway run. But all I remember in my head from like railway 3 and railway 4 is how awful is he at clashing. And usually like 90% of the time when I do mirror dungeons, right? Well, this is a railway, but I do mirror dungeons. He lost like 90% of the clash available because how low his clash is. This is 11, this is 11, this is like 14, well 17 at most, but if 14 or 17 at skill 3 with conditionals, like holy shit, this unit sucks. Even the support passive is sucks, right? It's like plus one burn what? On every skill, on everyone plus one burn. Yeah, burn potency as well, right? This unit doesn't even have a good burn potency on the 3 burn count here, which I legit think, right? Ring Sang is a better burn than Lumer Salt. Because while it was random, if you get like boom, burn, 2 burn, the burn can get going, right? You don't need a whole lot of burn. Like you don't need a whole lot of burn count to keep the burn going. You just need to like boom, you have 3 or 2, boom, you but kept going and going and going, right? Meanwhile, Mercel does not have the clash, does not have a good enough burn. All he can do is tank. Even doesn't have a good support passive. I will put him in dog water. Nobody can change it. Thanks, Ringsang. I mean, the reason why I say that, right, is oh shit. The reason I say that in my runs, my funny haha runs, right? I don't remember which one is it. I think I think this one. I think this one. Yeah, with this run, right? Look, you don't see any burn here except for her, which I don't think I use, and him, right? But at like turn 3 or 4 on the electric ship, I have like 35 burn potency and like 5 burn count already. Like at that point, do I need any more burn count? No. Do I need more burn potency? Probably, but do I need them? No. It is bonus damage, but and that fucker before this one right here doesn't provide anything. Not even as a support passive. The next one is Honglers. Honglers, yeah, lower HP, faster speed, 3 base power, 4 coin power is the same as before at 11. Blunt Gloom, heal 3 SP, inflict 1 burn. Wow, very cool, 1 burn. Skill 2 is 6 plus 2, 2 power, so it's 10. Blunt Blast. The target 6 or more burn count, coin power plus 2. Hell yeah, you will get 6 burn count. Very cool. But yeah, burn count 2 is gonna be make it 14, which is quite huge, I guess. On hit, inflict 1 burn. If target has already burned, inflict 1 more. So basically inflict 2 burn. Very cool, very cool. Second coin on hit, inflict plus 1 burn count. At 30 SP, inflict 1 more. At 45 SP, inflict 2 more. See? Even these units inflict 4 burn count at skill 2. Meanwhile, Mercel take 3 burn count, skill 3. Like, what the fuck? Even this one deals like more burn count as well. And his skill 3, 2 coins, 5 base power, 6 coin power is like 17, right? If target burn count, coin power plus 1, so 19, even more than Mersault. On hit, inflict 1 burn. If target has already burned 1 burn count, 1 burn count doesn't need Mersault. As hit, heal 6 SP, kinda nice. On hit, if the target has 6 or more burn count, raise stagger threshold, but 30% of damage dealt. The damage will be dog shit, but yeah. The passive at 30 or more SP, inflict 1+1 burn count with the effect of attacks and skills of coins. Which is very nice because you have burn count here, burn count there, right? It's half of the time you will +1 burn count, but I think where he shines is his support passive, right? One ally with the most SP inflicts 1 burn count with the effects of their attack skills or coin, which is very cool. So you don't need anything as well. Anything, just boom, once. Like, yeah, 1 unit and you're done. Even with Ring Sang, I think it's pretty nice. So with that being said, I will put him on the fourth passive because his passive is really good and it's really nice to have, right, as a burn. Because yeah, I mean, I think this is on my ID, right? This 161 burn. I use him as a fourth passive. This is all fourth passive. I only use burn, IDs, and egos 61 turns. I don't even bring Liu Mersault because how bad it is as a support passive. Even I just bring like, yeah, I'll bring him, right, and I realized like, why the fuck did I bring this guy right there? Boom, he's changed, right? No need for him anymore, cause fuck him. He's useless, right? Yeah. Then yeah, 61 turn is kind of nice, I guess. Not low, but for burn on IDs only and egos are quite nice. Well, next turn is Liu Ishmael. Liu Ishmael is 202 HP, kind of tanky. 4 base power, 3 coin power, 2 coins, last blunt. See, 11. Coin power +1 for every 3 burn on target, maximum of 2. So it can get to 15 if 6 burn potency, which is very achievable. On hit, inflict 1 burn, 2 burn, whatever. Skill 2 is 3 coins, 4 base power, 4 coin power, so it's 16. Coin power +1 for every 6 burn on target, maximum of 2. So it could get to 1922. Very high for skill 2. And very achievable as well. 12 burn is not that high, right? On hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, target 6 burn, inflict 2 burn count. See, even this one has 2 burn count already. No need for a skill 3 for 3 burn count. Haha, very cool. Can clash as well. Good damage as well, right? Skill 3, 4 coins, 3 base power, 3 coin power, blunt, envy. If the target 6 burn and burn count, deal 50% more damage, which is probably lower than this. But although I don't want to count that. But yeah, 1 burn, 2 burn count. After next target is defeated, gain 1 plus coin boost next turn, which can be to boost this even further, right? Or double skill 3. Very cool. Or wait, or you could even use this with Wingbeat Ishmael, no? Like, very cool. That's it. Like, you can get with egos as well. Defense is counter on hit and fix +1 burn count. Already better than Liu Mersault. The passive, deal 10% blunt damage for every 3 burn count on target, maximum of 30%, but need 3 red resonance. The support passive, 6 red on, 1 ally with low speed. 1 ally with the low speed deals 5% blunt damage for every 3 burn count on target, maximum 15%. I think she is a really solid unit, right? The plus coin boost is really nice for like Wingbeat or like, I don't know, others, right? The burn is very achievable as well. The bonus damage are really nice. At the very least, she's eyed. At the very least, she's eyed. Could be status core, I guess. Yeah, she could be status core. Why not? She's a status. I mean, if I want to run burn, probably I want to run her. I guess. Right now it's a status burn because yeah, well, doesn't you don't have much of a choice, right? I think. Well, moving on to the next one, Liu Rodion. But let's just say Liu Gregor first. Because Liu Rodion will be the last one for today, I guess. split streaming for like, I don't know, 5 hours, 6 hours, five, I don't know. But yeah, Liu Gregor, right? Liu Gregor has low HP, kind of fast, right? 2 coins for base power, 2 coin power. It is blunt red. I target a 6 burn coin power plus 1, so it can get from like 6, 8 to 10, which is kind of low, I guess. I mean, 10 is kind of low, yeah. On hit, inflict 1 burn, has hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, inflict 1 burn, has hit, inflict 1 burn. This is like the bait for a really good combo with Liu Mersault. Sorry, not Mersault, Mersault. With Liu Honglu, it is a really good combo, right? Because burn, 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 more, right? Then his skill 2 is 3 coins, 5 base power, 2 coin power. Is a last blunt skill. Target 6 burn coin power plus 1 to 3, 3, 9, 14. 14 rolling skill, so I think it's kind of okay for burn. 1 burn, 3 burn. If I get a 6 burn, gain 1 attack power up next turn. It is really, really low power to do, right? You only need to have 1 burn before this, before his skill 2. Even without it, you can just use support passive to do it, right? It's really easy to. It's very achievable, as I would say. Then his skill 3 is 4 coins, 4 and 2, 4 coins, lost blunt, 4 base power, 2 coin power. If the target gets 6 more burn, deal 10% more damage. Is 6, 8, 10, 12. While it's 12, it is 4 coins, it is deal 4 burn, 10% more damage as well, 6 burn as well. Kind of work nicely with Liu Honglu, right? His passive is the third and second point of a skill, inflict 1 burn on hit. So 1 more burn here, 1 more burn here. But his support passive, one ally with the lowest speed, deals 30% more damage with their fourth and subsequent coins. Meanwhile, while there's not a lot of people with that have a fourth and subsequent coins, right? Because like Wingbeat Ishmael is technically only 2 coins. It reads the second coins, right? Like Solemn Lament is, well, it's considered 8 coins. It only reuses third coins over and over and over again. But yeah, it's not, while not having a lot of unit that can utilize that. Wait, what? Why do I get back there? He is still very good for support passive. Because 30% more damage is 30% more damage. No bitch. Like imagine, is it third and subsequent? Sorry, fourth and subsequent coin. Okay, like imagine imagine the Devat Rodin that we talked earlier, right? 25, 25, then 10. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this one, 4. Like imagine the Devat Rodin we talked earlier, right? Her last coin, instead of 187.7, it will be 211. Like 25 more. Very cool, right? A lot of damage. A lot of damage, a lot of damage. Meanwhile, it's not a lot of damage, it's only 1, but still a lot of damage, right? That's why I think she is a great support passive. As long as we have a lot of coins, you need to utilize 4th, 5th, or even 6th coins. The more coins, the more the unit have more coins, the higher damage it is, basically. The better it is for Liu Gregor as well. So I mean, we go to the last Liu for today, and the last unit for today, which is Liu, Association South Section for Director Rodion. I think normal HP for her kind of fast as well, with 3 up to 7 speed. Coin power plus 1 for every 3 burn on target, maximum 2. So it's because it has 3 base power, 4 coin power, and 2 coins instead of 11. It is 15. Kind of high, right? Hype it up. Inflict 1 burn, 2, so 2 burn potency. Very cool, right? And her skill 2 is a Pierce, Red, 3 coins, base power of 3, skill power, coin power of 4, sorry, base power of 4, coin power of 4, that is 16. Coin power plus 1 for every 6 burn on target, so it's 16 is 22, very similar to the other 3 stars Liu unit, right? On hit, inflict 1 burn count, inflict 1 burn count, headset, inflict 1 burn count. If the target has 6 or more burn count, apply 3 burn to 2 targets with no burn on the least burn count. Better than Mersault already. Look at that. Wow, the bar is very low. And her skill 3 is 4 coins as well. 4 base power, 3 coin power. Appears last. If the target has 6 or more burn coin power plus 1. If the target has 6 or more burn potency and burn count, deal 30% more damage. So it went from 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 to 20, which is kind of nice, right? Then on hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, inflict 1 burn, on hit, inflict 2 burn, inflict red affinity damage equal to burn potential on target, maximum 30. Reduce target burn count by 2. Kinda shit, but more damage, very cool. Because red affinity damage, if the enemy is weak to red, is kinda cool. So the 30 damage, kinda nice. The counter defense is counter, 1 burn. The passive is 3 red resonance, which is for burn team is quite easy to get, right? Deal 10% more damage. Every 6 burn potential target, maximum of 30%. So 18 burn potency, kinda easy to get. Combat start. If all enemy has 6 or more burn potency, inflict red damage up to the highest red solid resonance aligned in deployment order. So if you have like 3 6 yeah, if you have 3 red absolute resonance, which you will have anyway for this passive to work, right? So the first, second, and third will get red damage. Very cool, right? In focus and counters, the buff activates when all enemy parts have 6 burn potency. All enemies is 6. In focus and counter is parts is same. If the ally is Liu association fixer, apply 1 attack power up as well. More damage as well. It is a buff. She's buffing the other team with her passive, and her attack are very nice as well. Meanwhile, her sports passive is 6 red owned. One ally with the least SP deals 5% pierce damage for every 6 burn potency on target hit, maximum of 15%. Kinda nice. It's not really actually, but yeah, it's fine. For me personally, yeah, she's core with Liu Ishmael, because the team is her, and him, and probably him. Wait, and him, and yeah, probably him, and him, probably. Who knows? But yeah, if you want 6 burn team, right? But I think 6 burn team is a waste. Might as well do something else, like burn and something else. It's just better, in my opinion. But yeah, I think this is it for today. This is our current standing, right? Our current standing is right here. I think at least this was Medicare. At least we have one more for our Medicare status, so it will stay there, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think I have to keep doing this like faster and faster for the next time. But I like discussing like each enemy, like sorry, not each enemy, like each unit weakness and strength. So I don't have to do another month, another time, I guess. But yeah, this is have been entertaining so far. I will be streaming again for tomorrow, so keep yeah. If you want to watch again tomorrow, feel free to do so. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so if you want to. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Wait, shit. See ya. Oh, my hand doesn't even go there. Like yeah. See ya.